It's your Hellhound boss, Saerin, and welcome back to hell. Hello, how's everyone doing? Am I super quiet? Oh, no, I just need to project more. Hello, Ryan, hello, Cage, hello, Argo, hello, Flatwise, hello, Mortal You, hello, 3 times faster, hello, Jaded Scientist, doing just terrible, fantastic, I'm happy for you. Is it more or less terrible than, before? It's terrible, like, you know, youthful slang when they say, I'm so sick with it. It's a good thing. It's a good thing. It's a good thing. That's right, Ryan's back in the basements. Back amongst all the interns. It's getting cozy again up in there. Today we are going to be going back to reverse 1999. And we're going to be finishing the one story, I think. Probably, maybe. Unless you all lied to me and it's 30 parts. Yes. But before that, I have to say something. I'm leaving all of you. next week. Yes, I'm taking a little bit of a break next week from streaming, so I will be disappearing on your asses. Yes. I'll have to hire some more prestigious security to make sure no one escapes the basement. But don't kill each other. Finally! Free basement! Nuh-uh, it's on lockdown. It's gonna enter lockdown. Basement lockdown. I gotta just finish setting up the traps, you know, the spikes in the walls, the retina scans, the laser beams. I got inspired by watching Indiana Jones. Return riot. There's no one for you to riot at. I won't be there. Who are you rioting at? Does it count as a riot if I'm not aware? We can work on our escape tunnels. They're like digging with sporks down there. One day I left a spork from my takeout lunch in the basement. A riot against the thought of say, I mean, you guys are so sweet. You're gonna still be thinking about me. How kind. You guys are so cute. Yes. I'll be taking a week off. Maybe a week and a half. Who knows? But yes. Riot for the sake of our toes? You're not getting them back. There's no return policy. So you can submit your formal complaints to me, and I'll review those formal complaints and then ignore them. Hi, Bossaroni. Hello, Iza-chan. Let's start a riot. Let's start a riot. Now whenever I hear that, I just think about Riot Games. League of Legends. Also, guys, I think I'm cured. I didn't play League for 2 whole days. 2 whole days. 2 days! It's like I'm going through a recovery program. The brain rot. The brain rot. But then I played right before I started stream here. I didn't play for 2 whole days because I was too busy. And then today I was in a Pico Park collab. So when I tried to play League again right before this stream, I was using the Pico Park controls. I was like, what? I'm like, why are my key bindings like this? How do I attack? I forgot everything. I stopped playing for 2 days and I forgot everything. The scars of League are not so easily bandaged. It's true. I can't even play League anymore. RIP laptop. Your laptop can't handle League. You won the League. It's her! This one! Everyone, get her! It's Issa. She made me play League. Look at this monster. Also, did you know she's gonna be streaming League tonight? She'll be streaming League. So, Dang it, Issa. We did win, though. We did win. We won so bad that the little baby team members surrendered. You could play Wild Rift? What's so wild about it? Do people, like, take off their clothes in there? What happens? I did nothing. She's gaslighting. Just look at her stream schedule, everyone. You'll know. She's the problem. She was like, what should I stream? I'm like, aren't you a League streamer? My laptop is broke. The day I bought a new mouse is the day it broke. Oh no! Goodbye League. Goodbye Minecraft. Goodbye Star Rail. Get down, everyone! Get down! Ryan is on the loose again.
What?
We captured Issa. The Issa headshot. Oh
what?
no. Thank you for the 10 gifted membies and welcome everyone. to the basement. You all got an anime girl in the basement with you now. Issa, fend for yourself. The Rinterns are fearsome creatures down there. Welcome, 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 everyone. Got Issa right away. Yeah, she was in direct line of fire. She was just standing there. She was just girl standing. I'm getting good with dodging these. Another day, another escape from the basement. Issa-chan.
What?
But don't you want to be in the basement? Look at all the beautiful and nice things we have down here. Like, Issa.
What?
I'm gonna advertise my membership by saying Issa's there. we give the most fierce cuddles. You're not supposed to be touching each other. It's a say-so dungeon. Don't corrupt the other Rinterns with your disgusting fantasies. But yeah. Oh, there's another one! There was one more bullet in the chamber. Thank you for the gifties. Issa-chan has once again dodged. But yes, I will be missing next week. But I'll be back for maybe Valentine's week. I have nothing planned. Yet. But look forward to it. Another shot fired into the crowd. Issa-chan's just like ducking underneath tables. Rolling behind desks. Another miss. we're all like watching this FPS gameplay. Are you using a Thompson contender or something? Hello chat, hello Mr. Broom, welcome in, welcome in, welcome in. Alright, are you ready to play some reverse, everyone? Shall we head on over? Let's go, let's go! Here. I almost clicked the ending screen. Let's go, let's go. Isn't she so cute? Every time I log in now and see 37, I'm like, she's so adorable. But it also reminds me that I didn't get her side cube. I even got into the antidote. I skipped all the parts. I loaded up my characters. I'm like, okay, yes, I just need to log in 8 hours later to claim this. Just 8 hours later, and then I can claim this. I even saw what her side cube looked like, and it was so cute with the like little freaking ice cream cone. And then I forgot. I forgot. She's not as cute as me. Ryan, are you a cute anime girl? Hello, hello. I'm not sure how to pronounce your name. I'm not sure. Please correct me. We just finished Lunar New Year here. Yes! A ton of Lunar New Year celebrations. I hope everyone had fun if you celebrated. Did you get a lot of red pocket? Red pockets, red pockets, red pockets, red pockets. What's the age in which you stop getting red pockets? Is it the same age where you stop getting Christmas presents from Santa Claus? I need to know. What's the cutoff for the red pockets? Hello, everyone. Hello, agent. Welcome in. Welcome in, welcome in. I still get them. Oh, even though you live in my walls? They have the address for the walls? When you're tired. When do you have to start giving them? Is it going to be like a give and take after a certain point? Like you exchange them? My boss also gave us a red envelope. Oh, that's so sweet. I do have a life outside your wall. Say, oh, what? How are you getting out? Is the fumigation working? Is Ryan a cute anime girl? I don't have to tell you my hobbies. We're getting a little personal here. I've got $100 from my aunt for my family. As long as they don't start family yet, we still get it. Ah! So once that you have Once they have their personal child, they no longer give them out. What the heck? What the heck? I got some red pockets as well this Lunar New Year. I've been cashing it in. Usually I don't open them immediately though. I don't know what the tradition is, but for me, I was told that I should be putting the red pockets under my pillow or near my bed, and you open it the next Lunar New Year. Is that true? Is that true? I don't know. I don't know if it's true.
2, 3, 5.
The money goes to the child. Oh, you start bribing the babies. I see. Question mark. Is that just what I do? Save the red pocket for a full year? I think technically there's supposed to be a date after which you open them, but I just wait the full year. Superstitious stuff. Oh, I'm gonna have to Google this. I need to know the proper way. All right. Oh, so cute.
See?
So cute.
Here we have rectangular frames.
So cute.
Rectangular cabinet.
When one of us start to get married, we must be the one to give out red pocket. What? Isn't it enough financial liability to get married and start a family, and then you have to start giving out red pocket too? Wow, wow, wow. The financial burdens. All right, we're in here. Oh, I remember now. We stopped at a cliffhanger. We stopped at a cliffhanger where Verdun may or may not have died. So let's see, shall we? Let's see. What does that say? An intercepted telegram. Secrets revealed. Another bullet casing left on the execution ground. Choke me. Yes, we left off at the choke me. Part 18. Eye of the Hurricane. A bullet shot into the past. Yes, that's where we left off. No way she shot her, right? There's no way. There's no way. Maybe it's a non-lethal shooting. There's no way. She has protagonist plot armor. Oh! The bullet flies from the barrel, trailing a long white streak through the air. She's a baddie! She's a baddie! It pierces the wind-up toy and... What did I say his name is? Oh yeah, my pole. It pierces the wind-up toy in my pole's hand, the tool of Nala's subjugation, that thing that she had so desperately sought, so desperately run away from, is destroyed. She's afraid! Its power is lost, its controlling force vanquished by the bullet.
How dare you!
Let's go, girl, let's go! Rip him to shreds. Nala releases her throat. Was she just holding onto her throat with one hand at that point? My pole glares furiously at the broken wind-up toy, then shifts his gaze towards them.
Looks like negotiations off the
How
table,
did it not
timekeeper.
pierce through the robot and shoot him?
I suppose I'll have to turn to violence.
Okay. Okay now. Okay.
Soldiers, kill
Like
them.
we weren't turning to violence already, choking someone out. I guess some would say it's love. Actions of love, not violence. Verdun can still aim even though she got choked. Oh, that's right. That's right. Verdun had the gun. It was Verdun who learned to shoot in honor of Schneider. Oh, that tie-in though. I thought it might have been Kimberly who shot, but I'm remembering now. The last scene, it was Verdun reaching for the gun. But it would have been cool if Kimberly managed to shoot and break the spell, break the control herself.
She's
But
the
she
only
was
one
fighting
the
back the
Admiral
whole time.
needs.
Nala looks over her shoulder at my pole, her face twisted in rage, her bloodied claw poised to strike. Blood. His blood. She craves it.
I'll kill every last
Go,
one.
girl! Hello and hello Delta, welcome in. Hello Espresso. Ah, we're fighting. Guys, I will say I did something over the week. I leveled up 37 and 6's resonance thingy majiggy puzzle thingy. So I better beat some ass. Who ate beans? At the start of the round, rewrite 2 random allied incantations with precision effect. I don't remember what that means. But they're not immune or anything, so I can just shoot, right? Boop. Boop. Boop.
Learn from silence.
37 and 6, we're back to the island meta. Use Nala! I don't have Nala! How dare you? How dare you? This is a personal attack. We lost the 50-50 for Nala with Pickles last time, remember everyone? Don't just cast away my trauma like that, guys.
The moment of silence.
Moment of silence.
The moment of utterance.
It could be found.
Learn from
Luck
silence.
issue? I've been on a losing streak with my gacha
Till the
rolls.
torch is lit.
I've gotten her twice now, that's just rude. Ow. Ow. Are they throwing like poison darts at us? What is that? Let's kick him in the face. Let's do that. Do that. Do that.
3, 2, 1.
Melania must be confused here. She's just having a good old time. She's on like a school field trip. Landed here. Wait, there's still 5 more enemies, guys. Go! I got Nala to P5! But then I was saving for like a year. Ah, big savings. That's gonna pay it off though. Look at these guys. Front liner. What does this do? Explosive trap. After being detonated by an enemy incantation, all allies take Genesis damage. This incantation disappears after being played, but still consumes 1 AP. Why would I want this? Why would I want to bomb myself? Huh? Anani? Why is everything locked up too? What is this?
The moment of silence.
Sir,
Final demonstration.
it's a trap card. Say, should I try it? I don't know. I don't know what it's gonna do.
The moment of utterance. We walk in long nights.
Welcome to the world of numbers.
It's so pretty with the skin, all the blue feathers, the green. You don't have a healer, so I don't know. How much damage could it do?
Till the torch is lit.
Okay. 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 Look at these advanced animations they're giving these guys. Okay. We only have our ultis practically. And Lucy. We have ultis and Lucy.
Time for tongues to speak of
The
truth.
show's on, hounds.
Let's do that.
Eliminate target.
Would you pull for
Scale
Lopera?
of your soul has tilted.
Honestly, she hasn't left too much of an impression on me yet from just the story. So I'm not too sure yet. Is she DPS? She seems like she would be. She keeps shooting people. She needs to calm down. Put the gun down, lady. I don't think Boss even has the pulse. Okay, there. Maybe you're right. Maybe you're right. You don't have to say it like that.
The show's on. Plan A.
What am I even doing with... there's so much... Okay.
Time waits for no one. Even
Healer plus buffer plus sub DPF. She's doing everything. She's a good healer? That doesn't seem to fit her at all. Unless there's something I haven't seen yet about her in the story. Who's the best healer in the game right now? Is it still Tooth Fairy?
Down.
I remember back in the day with the Holy Trinity. But I feel like that must have shifted a bit already. Vila. Vila seems more consistent, right, with the healing. Fishy fish. The battle quickly becomes a massacre.
Damn it! What kind of monster is she?
Well, I mean, didn't you attack us first? Lopera is basically a better Guntan. Don't you dare say that about my chicken wing boy! Does she have claws though? Does she have chicken feathers? I don't think so. My Pole's troops are only equipped with standard military gear. No devices to capture Arcanus. No heavy firepower. They were putting all their bets on the little robot.
Go to hell!
Go, girl! Destroy them! Woo! Anger is pain, and she needs to release it. I feel like this is the first time she's been free in so long, too. They'll pay for her tears in blood.
She's totally insane!
Yeah! My Pole looks so cool. A shame he's a bad guy, but it's fun having some real good bad guys, right? I could imagine seeing an animation of her going on a killing spree, right? Lopera is great. She boosts crit. Oh, incantation and ultimate damage. Oh, whoa. She's an all-rounder. Kimberly grabs a rifle and smashes the stock into a fallen soldier's face. What? Just some random soldier. Some random soldier just got a gun whipped like that. Oh! Oh! First claws, then teeth. Tearing, biting. The music! Slashing stomachs, ripping out throats. Like a wild cat pouncing on a sparrow. Why does this music make it sound so romantic? Oh! The Xeno soldiers fought bravely. Had they not been enemies, they might have made excellent allies. Wow, the scratches in her tights! Her dress trailing amongst the blood. Their loyalty to each other outweighed their fear of the enemy.
Retreat.
Now they're making it feel like we're the bad guys! Oh, but she looks great! This is a killer shot. Screenshot, screenshot. Slay. She walks mercilessly through the courtyard of the veteran's residence, avenging all she has suffered. The enemy starts to retreat, or rather, flee, with the dignity of a soldier. I've heard it, meanwhile, is just laying on the floor still, recovering from being choked out. We're not the baddies, we just so happen to have a monster on our side. The air is filled with a bitter scent. Oh, she's still crying though!
I am not a lamb, but a slaughter!
Oh, she's such, oh. Someone protect her. I feel like she's just lashing out, venting everything she's been through. And They were the people who were controlling her. Always using her. The rain comes suddenly, washing away the blood spilled in the courtyard. It's over. They're gone. She collapses. So we didn't get to my pole. He's still alive. Oh no, she's so baby. She's such a baby girl. Pain. Like thorns in her heart.
Everything will be fine, Kimberly.
Come on, Vernon! Use your moves! We can have lesbians in the rain here. She's crying. The wind-up toy lies nearby, shattered like her spirit. Oh, she's so broken. Oh. Oh, this pose with her hands on her heart. She spreads her hands and gazes blankly at the sky.
I'm here. It's okay. You're going to be all right.
Oh. The rain effect looks so good, doesn't it? The marigolds in the courtyard are stained with blood. The place is a mess. Mame Mariana's cat's den has been blown to bits. Perhaps she'll make a new one.
You're no longer bound by anyone.
You're finally free.
No contract, no seal.
Can't believe I missed the beginning. Welcome in, Nemesis. We didn't get too far in.
The wind-up toy's been destroyed.
Oh, look at her! Why is she so gorgeous? That expression, everything. Her movements.
It's been shattered into pieces. You're free, Kimberly. You don't have to take orders from anyone anymore.
Come on.
Kimberly doesn't have to take orders.
She's finally realizing it too.
Nala.
The cat house, yeah, the cat house was a sacrifice.
Orders.
Oh. She repeats her words as if she's drowning, and they're the only pieces of driftwood to cling to. Come to Papa Verdon. The rain subsides, and the sun shines again.
If you've got nowhere else to go, you can come to the Foundation with me if you like.
Another one! Vernon's capturing another one.
I'll let them know you risked your life to protect me from the Xeno rebels. Anyway, the choice is yours.
Verdon used Riz. It was super effective. The harem expands. Adoption. Into the suitcase you go. Nala breathes heavily.
I
can
choose.
Her confusion matches her pain.
Yes, whatever you want. No one can control you anymore. You belong to no master, only yourself. Belong to myself.
She looks down. She's covered in blood. Like a newborn baby, she is so baby.
Like when my sister died? The first time I left her?
No! How come her backstory is also so upsetting?
Like when I fled to Sao Paulo during the war.
No, you'll have Verdon.
Like the old days. That heartfelt home.
Real yet distant memories. To her, it's as if those times have been rolled in the sweet nectar of happiness. For a moment, she almost forgets why she's been running all this time.
Yes. No longer reliant on or under the control of anyone.
This is the same as picking up a cat in the street. We destroyed a cat home, but got a cat. We're trying to lure the cat in, and we're like, kitty cat, it's safe here. Pss, 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 pss.
Just think about who you are, what you want. And enjoy your new life, Nala, starting today.
Oh, the little head nod. Okay, now, wait, what's the sound? Why is there a helicopter? What is that? A familiar silhouette. Is it Lilia? A familiar silhouette streaks across the sky. Thank you! Protect the lesbians, girl. Lillian descends, bearing bad news. Oh, that was so sweet, though. That was such a nice character moment for her. She's finally free to do whatever she wants. I can't believe how different she is compared to when we first met her in Golden City. I can't believe it. It's like in Golden City, she was a child just coming out and having a fun little play by killing people. An ugly little wind-up figure and nothing more. Should we read these? I think they both went in here. Oh, this was her background. I don't think... Do we have anything else? Oh. Sometimes I sing, but the elders always weep. Then whisper softly that it's not my fault. Oh, what is that? Huh? What? Is her singing just so emotional? That's right, we do see her in her skin or her insight. She looks like she's a singer in her past, right? I wonder if it's going to be similar to 𝐒𝐡, where during her ulti or things like that, we see her singing. July 13th, 1943. This is my first diary entry. 𝐂𝐡𝐚𝐭 said she would help me with my writing. She kept laughing and said I should use punctuation, but she did not tell me what punctuation it is. Wait, I can't read anymore. She kept laughing and said I should use punctuation, but she did not tell me what punctuation is. It sounds like seasoning. Is this making sense to you? Old 𝐒𝐡𝐚𝐭 brought me to a place called a nursing home. It is rubbish here, and old too, and the people's faces are all wrinkled up, and she wants me to start learning to read and do something called work so I can stay here and eat, and I do not want to keep running away anyway. Those people cannot find me here. You know what? It really is very difficult to read without punctuation. She's just like Jessica and Ju. She is a lost lesbian. All the lost lesbians. I can't imagine all of them in the same room together. August 15th, so a month later. These elderly people move so slowly. Where's the thrill? She learned how to use exclamation points, guys. This is a huge improvement. They all looked at my clothes and said I must be a rich girl from somewhere far away. I told them about my past. They laughed so much. Old 𝐒𝐡𝐚 didn't laugh, and another didn't laugh either. The one they called the soprano. She said I was a pampered poor little thing. Fate likes to lift people up and then smash them down. I don't know what that means, but I don't like her calling me a poor little thing. Bugs are little. They are not good things. They taste bad. She tried eating them. Some even taste like dirt, so I'm not a bug. She also asked why I was not angry at the soprano. I do not understand why I should be angry. The soprano says bad things, but she did not hurt me. People who love to say good things are the most dangerous. Interesting, interesting, interesting. She's doing her best. She is. She is doing her best. I think Reverse released an art of Anjo, Nala, and Jessica having fun together. They know. They know. Most bugs taste like dirt. Some taste like grass. Why are you saying this like it's a confirmed fact? What are you doing, Steamed Fun? What are you doing? January 4th. Oh, half year. A whole half year time jump. After picking up the Morning Truth. Oh my god, it's so nice seeing how much she's improving with her writing. It's actually incredible. After picking up the Morning Truth paper, I tidied up the soprano's bed. I saw many newspaper clippings under her pillow, all about the opera house. After evening prayers, I was about to take back the soprano's handkerchief when she suddenly grabbed me. She asked if I couldn't see that life was getting worse. She said I must understand that feeling. Oh, it's around the war. But I didn't understand what she was talking about. She said, when your skin becomes wrinkled, you'll understand, and everyone will die without dignity and regret and ignorance. I didn't know what she was talking about. I was very scared. I thought of my sister. I don't want to become my sister. After I put out the candle by her bed, she suddenly hugged me tightly and cried like a little girl. I copied what 𝐒𝐡𝐚𝐭 does and gently patted her back. She soon fell asleep. Oh, can you imagine our little Nala comforting other people? 𝐒𝐡𝐚𝐭 announced to everyone that it was the 1-year anniversary of my arrival at Heartfelt Home. I was very happy because it meant there was a lot of food and no work. They said I was the star today, and I could decide everything, just like when I was at the mansion. I asked them if there were any ponies here. I wanted to ride one and let them chase me. Oh, she's so cute! Oh, she's so adorable. The elderly laughed so hard their dentures fell out, but they all said they wanted to try. So I rode out Jenny the cow, and she trotted majestically. Can you ride cows? I rode on its back, and they chased me with their canes and wheelchairs. They fell, got up, and laughed heartily. No one helped them up. Finally, the soprano caught me. She cleverly used a bundle of hay to catch Jenny. When we got back, 𝐒𝐡𝐚𝐭 scolded me, saying I could have broken their old bones, but everyone was happy, and so was I. At night, old 𝐒𝐡𝐚𝐭 gently patted my back, but I couldn't sleep. I thought of the soprano's words. I've been thinking about her words a lot lately. I asked 𝐒𝐡𝐚𝐭 if we could really just get worse and worse. She kissed my forehead and said, "What nonsense is that?" But I promised the soprano not to reveal her secret, so I said nothing. That night, I dreamt of my old gardens, but strangely, Jenny the cow was there too. Oh, she's such a sweetie. Wait, this scene is so cute. Just picturing her in an old person's home, helping the other elderly, them chasing her bell while she's riding a cow. Why is this so adorable? Oh, there's more. There's more. This is gonna be the sad part. We forgive you for 𝐒𝐴𝐚𝐿, I don't know if Joe's gonna forgive her. I like her reading a child's musings. Yeah, she's so childish. She's like a baby. Feathers fall to the ground. The white goose in her arms is gone. That's right, there's a lot of imagery with her holding a goose, and I wonder what that's about. She is based on a story, isn't she? Or a legend, so maybe it's related to that. Through the endless days and nights, her stomach growls constantly. Sometimes she mistakes ochre stones for chunks of meat, nearly breaking her teeth on them. She licks the cuts in her mouth from the stone's sharp edges, the warm blood flowing into her stomach. That's right, she's always hungry too. Occasionally she dreams of the mansion, but that was so long ago that she starts to doubt whether any of it was real or just a long dream. In the dream, she runs and jumps at her sister's banquet. Tapping guests on the shoulder, they drink the toast to a bright future, but no one pays attention to her. Confused, she leaps onto the table. Still, no one notices her. She's lost the ability to distinguish her memories from fantasy, and nameless grievances ignite sparks of anger within her. She raises a torch, and the mansion in her dreams burns away like dry leaves until ashes fill every corner of the dream world. Her memories have become a collapsed ruin, past faces shattered, experiences peeling away like old paint, impossible to piece together. Everything returns to dead silence. When she awakens from the dream, she's in a strange and empty place. It's terribly dull, nowhere near as interesting as the banquet. She once tried to scratch words on the wall with her claws, like writing a diary. It's almost like she's trapped in a prison. Still, she began to prefer life in this place, because her only chance to leave has been to carry out— oh, she really is trapped! Carry out missions? Of course she hates missions. The blood always sticks to her claws and sullies her clothes. Out of curiosity, she once tasted blood. It was as bitter as lettuce, and she hates lettuce more than anything. Noted, hates lettuce. Is this when the madness captured her and she was doing their biddings? This is where she learned to sing. Oh, maybe this was before it. This is where she learned to sing, a song her sister taught her. She's forgotten too many of the words and has no idea what dragons and sippers have to do with each other, but still she sings it often. Every time that she does, she pictures wrinkled faces. She doesn't know why she thinks of them, but every time she does, water flows from her eyes. She tasted that water too, and it was even more bitter than lettuce. Her eyes, looking at the goose feathers, are as empty as a deep well. Before Madness, but she's already sealed. This is so sad! This is so sad. Just thinking about how her sister was killed too. And then she's all alone. Oh, the section with her at the Heartfelt home was so beautiful though. Like seeing how much her writing was improving through each passage. Oh, and now her image isn't cracked here either. Oh. I'm glad she's finally free. Alright, part 19, the gamble. The loser is left with nothing. The winner takes all. Her trapped in the seal. Ah, so the interpretation of the seal. That's interesting. The same image from her story here. Chapel of Our Lady of Sorrows. The master of the manor sighs. It's this guy again!
Waiting for
Bro, I'm over
I really
Mr.
want
Santos,
nothing more than
okay?
to clear
Give
up
us
this
Sophia!
little
Isn't
scandal.
Sophia supposed to show up? Hi boss, what did I miss? Hello, Grim, welcome in. We just finished one part.
There's no benefit to me hurting you. I
Okay.
hope only to peacefully return you to your friends. And in return, receive mine.
Receive mine? Does he have friends?
After all, this city and its false era will be washed away by this storm before long. Those poor unbelievers. We were all once like them. Yet to realize that we are children bathed in the light of the divine.
What is he saying? Is this his sales pitch? Remember how badly his sales pitch was the first time around?
One day, they will turn from darkness to light.
He really needs to
Just
improve
like
these
our Xeno
talks.
friends did not long ago.
Even though they're in the same evil group, Sophia cooler than Santos for sure. He doesn't have the same presence. He's trying his best, but it's not the same.
Apostates, however, they who have abandoned our faith, they must die.
Heretics and oathbreakers, the most detestable of all.
I'm still curious, you know, about who attacked the manor. Who disturbed the meeting between the Apostles' Brotherhood and the messenger of the great Manus Vindictae? Who came here?
He kicks a small stone at his feet.
And took away my people.
Oh my gosh! Free my girl! Can you imagine just monologuing to a doctor? A vision impaired doctor, you're just monologuing at her this whole time. The potion has locked the blind doctor's She can't speak either, guys! Huh? She can't see? She can't speak?
I wouldn't be surprised if Marcando's already messed things
Why are you
up in
talking to her and
Padua.
asking her questions?
But
Free mother. Hashtag free mother. He turns his back to the doctor.
as long as he continues to recruit young arcanists, it doesn't matter. People like him are useful. Tools to be used
His
to our
smiling
benefit
face is
until
so
they're
unnatural.
lost to this storm. Isn't that also how Xeno uses their soldiers, Doctor? As currency to be spent and lost?
She isn't part of Xeno. I don't think so, right? She's not part of Xeno. A chip may roll away from the gambling table, but it will only find itself at another. Are they talking about gacha players? All the world's a casino, and all the men and women merely chips. We have no choice but to take our place at the table. They're encouraging us to do roles, guys. Oh, she's part of the 𝐂𝐴𝐚𝐭. Oh, that's right, and that's part of 𝐒𝐚𝐿, right? Yes. He looks at the doctor.
At least Manus Vindictae promises these soldiers a future. A future worth looking forward to.
Know another department? Pretty sure 𝐂𝐴𝐚𝐭 is just a magazine. No, I thought they had some affiliation. I thought they had some kind of weird affiliation. Was it with the Foundation? I don't think 𝐂𝐴𝐚𝐭 is part of 𝐒𝐚𝐿. So 𝐒𝐚𝐿 is the military branch of the Foundation, and then 𝐂𝐴𝐚𝐭 I think is somehow related to the Foundation as well. I don't quite recall. Foundation, 𝐒𝐚𝐿, and 𝐂𝐴𝐚𝐭.
The sufferer will be reborn. And the Apostles' Brotherhood will sail south with me.
I just got
Followers
Lopera.
of the
Congratulations.
sufferer, undertake their trials, and their grace will be bestowed upon us.
𝐂𝐴𝐚𝐭 is an independent branch that releases the magazine. Oh, they're independent. Okay, I got a little confused because last patch, Verdun was looking for Barbara and things like that. 𝐂𝐴𝐚𝐭 is not just a neutral magazine that no one knows how they communicate or keep existing across the storm. That's right, the wind as well, right? Their communication. Okay, interesting. He leans close, whispering in her ear.
And with their blessing, no matter how many times the world is reversed.
He's so Sigma male, don't you think? He's just monologuing at her, made sure she couldn't see, couldn't speak. Just didn't impair her hearing, so she can keep listening to his monologue. Don't give her ASMR. Yeah, what are you doing? Sir!
Or we will be immortal.
Brother, please.
Yesterday is within our reach, dear lady.
Okay, you're being weird. What are you? Ah! You're too old for that word. Please stop. He's just cringe, bro. Yeah, why was he doing that? Meanwhile, Adora, she was just playing around with her little gadget. Pulls out a fidget spinner. Santos ASMR, we didn't ask for that, okay? Blue Hawk, I'm speaking to you. We did not need that Santos ASMR. Lopera crouches in the bushes by the manor, observing the guards' movements. The place is surprisingly light on security. Yeah, that's because all the people went to catch our girlies. To destroy lesbians. Lopera, they're homophobic. Okay, then.
7.
She's gonna have to
guards?
confront her siblings,
Not
right?
to get through. Damn.
Cautious footsteps approach from behind.
Who's there?
Oh, sweet
Oh!
Mary.
It's
I
Friend.
finally found you.
I like how they're just lurking amongst the trees. An unexpected ally.
Duncan? How did you know I was here?
Keep it down now. Our friends at the veterans' residence told me everything.
Oh! The gun pulls out so casually, right? She just said she's always ready to shoot someone. She needs to calm down.
The timekeeper said you were going to the manor alone.
True.
My, would you look at the beautiful greenery? Are you heading to that chapel?
He's like, who takes care of these gardens? Amidst the distant greenery, just past the building before them, peeks the chapel's bell tower.
Yeah. If the doctor's in there, I have to find a way to break in.
She's trained but a little trigger happy, yeah.
Do you have any plans? Reinforcements?
No plans.
Reinforcements? No time for that. Just watch. I can handle this
A
myself.
great plan. Love that. Thank you. The path to the chapel is well within the sights of the patrolling guards.
Unless you dare to join me, old-timer.
He's like, you want to come with, old man? The old veteran answers with action. He lowers his sunglasses and lifts his blowpipe. Let's go!
Give me a
I forgot he has that thing.
Okay, here's the plan. You lure the guards away, and I'll check inside the chapel.
He's bait! She tilts her crucible, and in the flame of an arcane skill produces a few poison darts. What? Huh? She can just produce them? What? Huh? What is this power that she has? Isn't this the first time she's introducing this in the story? No way she's just casually summoning poison darts from the rift. She has alchemy. She's about them bullets. Here's the plan. You go that way, I'll go home. Yeah, exactly right. She's the Full Metal Jacket alchemist. Wow.
All right. When I take my shot, I'll head that
That's her
way.
power. That's so
You
cool.
stay hidden in the woods and make your way to the other side.
He crouches, aiming at the unfortunate guard's neck. Is it actually that you have to aim for the neck for these poison darts to work? Is this just for dramatic effect? I'm pretty sure you could just poke them in the arm, Mr. Duncan. The guard drops instantly. Whoop.
Intruder! Over there!
This guard always trips me out. Like he's from a Yakuza game. Why is he here? Why is he here? He's just the new stock henchman design they have for the NPCs.
Lead them toward the river.
Duncan is Timo. Duncan catches the smoke bomb tossed by Lopera.
Let's make this a little more exciting, shall we, boys?
It doesn't need to be the neck, but it's faster. Lopera's crucible is actually in her ulti. Ah! He lobs the bomb, aims his blowpipe, and pierces the bomb in midair. What the?
Nice shot.
They're both FPS gamers. With the guards distracted, Lopera raises her gun and makes her way to the chapel. Duncan needs to change to a sniper. Yeah, he's into that non-lethal weaponry.
Someone has come to your rescue, dear lady.
He's so weird. He's so weird. At least the ASMR is over.
I'm not surprised.
He's like, I'm not surprised you have people who care about you, unlike me. Santos gazes at the doctor. He holds a small control button. No way he has a detonator on him. There's no way he planted a bomb. Come on now. That is so super villain cliche. Don't do this to me, Santos. He has no qualms about reducing this place to a pile of rubble.
Doctor!
Hit him with the you can choose. Vernon's busy. Vernon's busy with girly pop. Her shout echoes through the halls of the chapel.
It's you.
Why is he surprised? Why is he surprised? He expected people to come. The little gambler from the ship.
I should have put a bullet in your skull back on that ship.
Yeah, that would have solved some problems.
I'm afraid you're playing the wrong game now.
Oh yeah? So what does the winner get this time, Dr. Torres?
My girl, she can't speak. She steps towards the enemy on the pulpit. Santos spreads his arms.
No, there are no prizes. You and I are nothing but specks of dust in the wind.
What kind of upgraded mask is that? Bruh, he's doing his villain transformation. Yo! What?
It was you, wasn't it?
Huh? How come he looks better in this form?
You came to this sacred place and
A
attacked my
furry.
people.
Bruh, huh? I did not expect this. Let me get smaller so we have more room. And this music. Look at those paws, guys. Look at these paws. Look at this balance. How do you put your leg like that? Can you? Huh? Just like. Why? Is there something wrong with his anatomy, or I'm trying to do this pose right now?
Yeah, and I'm ready for round 2.
Santos monster persona is a major upgrade. Yeah, look at this drip.
And this time, you won't be leaving with your life. Show me
Fate
what you
has
got.
brought us together this day.
Wait, I didn't read that.
It brought you victory in that bet.
And the sir rewrite blah 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 blah. Like, look at this, guys. Hot? Smash or pass? Santos reborn in suffering. Suffering just makes people hotter. I'm gonna say it. Suffering makes you hotter. Give everyone trauma. Everyone. Oh my god! Who's this little pipsqueak? Yo! She's so cute in her little chibi form. She's so cute with her little red beret. Her orange hair almost looks even brighter than Sonetto's. Adorable. I'm gonna move over. I'm gonna move over here. Yes. So adorable. Hail Madness! I've seen better. You've seen better furries. But you have to admit, he went from NPC, just a 10 on 100 scale, all the way up to an 80, a solid 80. What is this? Winning chips, self-channel, enters the ready to shoot status. If already in the status, reduces the duration of the channel status on self by 3 rounds. I have no clue what any of that means. Double backups, 1 target attack. So is it gonna be the same as Ju? Afterwards you can't attack? Can I channel first, then attack, or should I be attacking then channeling? I don't know. FYI, this isn't Lopera's actual, it's not her actual kit. Her real kit is bullet based, I see. I did not think that was what Lopera's chibi would look like, right? She looks very different. Attack then channel, okay.
Ready?
Let's try her out. Actually, let's do a debuff. Attack channel.
Ready? Aim.
Loading. Learn from silence.
The channel always needs to be up all the time. Okay.
My crucible really has a mind of its own.
Aim and shoot.
Aim and shoot. And the channel lasts 3 rounds, was it?
Attack.
A 5-man team looks insane. Okay. Let's protect our little girly pop. Actually, let's do this. This. We're just doing stacks on stacks on stacks.
Charging.
Given that.
Eliminate
I
target.
say winning. I feel like I'm winning looking at his furry form. She can shorten her channeling if I recall correctly. Her channel, when complete, instantly completes all channel of the team. Her ult's so fast. What is this? Look at him tweaking over here! He's feeling the power of his belief. His suffering. He's trauma dumping. Mass buff.
Get ready. This is going to be a crowd pleaser.
Functioning properly.
We ult everything. He's cramping. Oh! Oh! Where did she learn that from? She's just doing trick shots now.
I, Robot, child of science.
Let's go, let's go. Where's your healer? We don't heal in this game. We don't heal over here. What? It gives us invincibility?
3, 2, 1.
Is this just specific to this event round? That her ulti gives you invincibility? Ooh! Wow, 15k on that shot. Yeah! What is this? There's no way. Why is he so much cooler in his persona? I don't understand.
Blood can only be paid in blood.
Yeah. The fat. I can't read that fast, guys. I can't read. Wait. Furry. Phasm of furry and hate. I understand. I understand completely. Why does he look so... Wow. I like it. Engulfing vortex. Ominous. Furry and hate. Furry and hate. And it gets all of us. Do we attack that one first? I would think so, right? Versatile, an incantation with no effect. Disappears after being played, but still consumes. Oh, it's like annoying. Just eating up. What should we do? I think we should just attack. Just all the attack. Boop.
Moment of silence.
Ah! I did not mean to burn that card.
Charging.
Okay, it's good there was an undo button, I think.
It could be found.
I'm like stressed. I don't want to accidentally press it again.
Even that.
Barrage.
Form is above all.
Let's go, let's go, let's go.
A mice pack. Time to check
Burn
my
the bullet card? Oh, you're so smart. You're so smart. You're so right. I didn't think that they would let you burn the versatile. I need more of her channel cards. Why are they down all the time? Dun, 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 dun.
The moment of utterance.
Choose one to discard. We burn that off.
It could be found.
I've got some trouble brewing.
Benefit from reading.
I don't want to slip onto some bullets.
Stay put. This'll hurt longer than me.
We got her the ulti. Yeah, this is so cool! The fire effects. We finally got the channel. I think we can just ulti blast their asses. Her ult extends the channel. The channel ends if she runs out of bullets. Ah! The ulti extends her channel, I see. Then does it make sense to ult then do a channel card? Does it even make sense to do that? We're gonna throw the other ultis first.
Time for tongues to speak of truth.
Get ready. This is
We're ulti blasting. We're ulti blasting everywhere. The urge to use the ult. We're using it! We're using it! Wait, I can take one of these, or else I'm just wasting it. Boop. 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 Boop.
Get ready. This is going to be a
Her ray
crowd
always
pleaser.
makes sure she has one bullet in the chamber. I see.
Welcome to the world of numbers.
Dun, 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 dun.
The scale of
Let's
your
go, let's
soul
go,
has
let's
tilted.
go.
The balance needs to be restored.
Restore that balance. Woo! No, but his cool little friend is gone now. A little upsetting, I must say. You can't use her with Chicken Wing Boy. Aww.
Target confirmed.
Okay, okay. Her ulti is so good. If this is actually how she plays a little bit with ults outside of this game mode. What should we do? It's so annoying having all these versatile cards on the field.
Time for ears to listen.
Okay. I don't have that many attack cards. And he's gonna ult on us. I actually kind of want to see the ulti though. I want to see his persona ulti. So we won't re-roll for some kicks. Oh no, he's gonna die! But I want to see the ult! Maybe? Maybe? Okay, I think we got this. Oh, that really hurt! My baby! My baby! And that wasn't even as cool as I wanted it to be. That was not worth it, guys. Hashtag not worth. That was not worth it at all.
Ready, aim.
Oh my god, and he has a beauty! What am I doing?
Barrage.
Fire.
Well. Alt animation exchange for 37's life. Well, well, you see, I didn't really think she would, die.
Get ready. This is going to be a crowd.
The moment of silence.
Get ready.
Charging.
This is going to be a crowd
Till the
pleaser.
torch is lit.
Wait for the pop.
Trade offer. Should not have taken the trade offer. It was a calculator risk, but dang, boss, it is bad! I would not survive on the island.
It is blood and gold that stain this land. I'm tired of playing this game of prayers.
Shouldn't he just be howling and yipping at us? Why is he talking like his human self? It's not hot.
And I've had quite enough of you, little gambler.
Okay, okay.
Okay.
Oh, yo, she's okay, she's okay.
I mean, what?
She's okay, she's okay. Oop! Let me move back over here. There we go. Gun's empty. Lopera drops her revolver and charges at her opponent with nothing but her fists. Why? Okay.
Looks like I win again.
She's like a little spat. A little spat the dia. Honestly, I feel like he would lose so badly at a fist fight. Santos does not look like someone who can win a fist fight with a child. She kicks the weakened Santos to the ground. I'm feeling bad for him. Pinning him by the throat, her fist poised.
Yes.
Please don't villain monologue while you're being beat up by a little girl, please. He lies amongst the rubble, blood trickling from his mouth. Smiling at Lopera's fist hovers above him.
But I'm afraid there won't be a table left to play the name.
Bruh. Ain't no way. Ain't no way he expected to get beat up by a little girl.
So long, little gambler.
Oh, he still has the button! The detonator.
What?
Perhaps it's time you paid a little more attention
Yo!
to your friend.
We have to pull an anime moment where someone chops off his hand. Oh! He presses the button in his hand. After a loud bang, the chapel starts to crumble. In Lopera's moment of distraction, Santos kicks her away. He vanishes amid— No! No! No way! He's doing the thing where he does the thing where he vanishes amongst the rubble within the explosion. Come on now! No. Now there's no one but Lopera, the doctor, and a building that's about to crush both of them.
Mierda!
He pulled an enderpearl. The furry lives. She grits her teeth and runs to the pulpit, freeing the bound doctor. She tries to speak, but the effects of the potion still hold her throat in a tight grip. Oh.
We can talk after we get out of here.
Yes, stop talking! She hoists the doctor onto her back and carries her through the falling debris. can't believe he escaped. What kind of plot armor is this? He's supposed to be an NPC Goonie. Man. This Tina is strong AF. Yeah, she's just like lifting full-grown adults. A photograph from the 1961 peacekeeping mission in the Congo, with the photograph, exact date, and location all lost to time. Let's read a little bit about him. Do we have anything new? Yes, we do. A photograph from 19... Can I connect this? Does it work? Oh, there we go. Oh, this photo is just so cute. I think it's my favorite from this patch so far. It's just so adorable. Saw the baby. The night at the veterans' residence is alive with laughter as the farewell party for Mr. Duncan unfolds as planned. Empty wine bottles on the table pile up like fortifications as 𝐒𝐤𝐚 spurs the crowd on, urging Mr. Duncan to share some tales from his younger days. That's a fine idea. Don't worry, old Duncan might have had a few drinks, but he's not about to spin yarns just to fool you all. Mr. Duncan chuckles, rubbing the white stubble on his chin. Whether it's pink dolphins, headless mules, or treasure maps inside giant snakes, it all happened exactly as I told you. Pink dolphins. A barrage of adventurous stories hits the listeners like a volley of cannonballs, until late into the night when Mr. Duncan signals for everyone to settle down. He pauses for a moment, then begins to speak slowly. Next is a story that's not so cheerful, one that I saved for last. I'm sure my oldest friends here remember the 1959 Lufthansa flight incident. Yes, it took my whole family from me. Oh, looking back, I was like a training dummy knocked down in the field. Nothing left intact except a pocket full of medals. That's right. He did mention he's lost so many people in his past. His whole family? Oh, that's a real flight incident, by the way. Yeah, I remember the name. 2 years later, in the peacekeeping efforts in the Congo, I met Don Mariano Martinez. The officers called him Rookie, but he fancied himself the proud lead singer of the military songs we sang. In his language, those two words sounded quite similar. Eventually, everyone just called him Lead Singer Martin. At first, I didn't want to get too close to the Argentine, but I ended up being Lead Singer Martin's roommate. He was born... That's such a mouthful! Lead Singer Martin. He was born with the gift of the gab. His thick lips were always flapping like wet palm leaves. That's an image. Back then, I was still young and foolishly thought I could quiet him down with nothing but my silent protest. Ah, the silent treatment. But gradually he wore me down and I became talkative myself. Once we got to know each other, we often argued about football, politics, and customs, but he always followed his officer's orders. Then our lead singer's voice was forever silenced. He sacrificed himself to protect the entire unit. That's another story. As I was sorting through his belongings, I learned he came from a wealthy family and left home in pursuit of a sense of honor. 2 years later, I discovered in an investigation that the daughter Martin entrusted to me was also a victim of the flight. That is so sad! He mentioned this to 𝐒𝐴𝐿𝐴, didn't he? Oh, it's like 𝐒𝐴𝐿𝐴 is the daughter that he couldn't protect. And then Mr. Duncan's like, Mr. Carson! I say hello, mortal. Oh, good heavens, that was the devil's joke. The kind no one could appreciate. Many years passed and the decorated scout retired and was replaced by an old man wandering the favelas. Now I look back at the word honor. It seemed more valuable than gold. For it, Martin and I gave up everything precious to us, and in the end, we still relied on it to live. Like fine wine in a bottle, you always wanted another glass, and another, until you find yourself drunk and face down in the gutter. Now your old Duncan may be about to embark on the last journey of his life. Of course, it's no longer for those pretty honors, but to make good on what the kids always say. Got yourself some trouble? Go find old Duncan at the veterans home. He'll sort it out for you. Now he's just doing it for his local community. Reverse, why do you do this to us? Everyone has the worst backstory. Everyone's families have been destroyed, perished in this patch. My god. Actually, Miss Kimberly, sister, dead. Family, dead. Mr. Duncan, buddies, dead. Family, dead. Daughter of his buddies, dead. Lopera, dad? Who dad? Who dad? We got no fathers here. Fatherless. Fatherless behavior. Oh my god. Daddy issues everywhere. Should have been in live instead. Oh. Part 20. Farewell, Para. Oh no, is she gonna meet the dad? Is she gonna... Oh. Don't forget to bid the day farewell. And to honor yesterday. You left a trail? Okay, I'll have to check it out later. Okay, we're still killing people. Yeah.
All hostiles.
We're doing this. We're doing this.
Find Lopera and Dr. Doris.
Following the Admiral's orders, Muldir had followed the tracker's buttons signaled to the manor. But she has arrived too late. What remains of the Brotherhood have no desire to fight. They scatter, putting a swift end to the gunfire. The blood-splattered sugarcane field burns, and amidst the smoke and blood, Muldir searches for the doctor and her sister. I'm worried. I'm concerned. Muldir is the only kind of good one. Like, I feel like she's gonna try to find the doctor and her sister and give them a way out, but she's still doing bad things. Just as the chapel collapses, Lopera makes it through the front door. There, we're gonna meet.
Huh? Where have the Brotherhood guards gone?
Nah, Muldir's a droid. Oh. Neither Duncan nor the Brotherhood guards greet her.
Molly!
She doesn't know.
Thank goodness this
Oh
tracker
god.
button still
They all
works.
think they're
What
on each
happened
other's
in the chapel?
sides.
I had the fight with Santos, but he got away. Weren't you supposed to go to the veterans' residence?
She flashes a brief, bittersweet smile. This is still a victory, albeit an imperfect one.
Rescuing the doctor is our top priority now.
Okay. Dr. Doris sits on the muddy ground, cradling her typewriter.
I am so glad to see you safe, Doctor. Great job, Para. Let's head back to the base with Dr. Doris.
Everything's
What about
looking
the
okay?
timekeeper?
She's on a new mission assigned by the Foundation. It's got nothing to do with us.
Sure.
Father wants me to bring
A little
you and
white
the doctor
lie?
back to the base as soon as possible.
Uh-huh.
What do you mean? Why the sudden change of plan? What's going on here?
You can't just keep her in the dark. No one told her about this.
Just come already. We're evacuating Sao Paulo.
Oh, it's almost like an ambush. Bringing her in with her brother, her dad. Evacuating? Since when was this the plan?
Evacuating? To where?
Just follow your orders, Lopera.
Oh. She's getting voted out next meeting? Real.
The Admiral sent me to pick you up.
Offender effects.
Then why didn't he tell me any of this?
Oh.
I don't know. I'm sure he has his reasons.
In her hurry, she presents a reason her sister cannot argue with. The reason is that he probably has a reason that he hasn't shared. Recognizing her hastiness, Muldir sighs.
Fine. We're heading south. To Tierra del Fuego. They've made preparations for us. Come on, Pera. Come with us. You, me, Father, 𝐒𝐴𝐚𝐭, everyone. We'll all be there.
Everyone? Why didn't
And the
anyone tell me
Manus.
about this?
You forgot about them.
Because... Pera, you can ask questions later. We don't have much time.
Lopera knocks away her sister's extended hand, taking 2 steps back.
No.
She's sussed
Why
out.
are we going to Tierra del Fuego? And why are we running out of time? What are you planning to do? Who's waiting for you in Tierra del Fuego?
Guns out! She grips the revolver on her side. She hesitates, fear and confusion flashing across her face. Her gun is safe. Her gun is reliable. As long as she holds it, she won't be hurt. She pulls it from its holster and slowly raises the barrel to her sister. There's no way she... No, 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 no. With a final crash of thunder, rain starts to pour. You know what? Aren't you supposed to not get your weapons wet? Isn't this bad? Oh my god. Oh my god.
Who's behind all this? That jerk Ptolemy?
Oh my god. No way. There's no way. There's no way. I don't think so. This wouldn't happen, right? No, she wouldn't do this. She's getting bad vibes. She's a little suspicious. People are lying to her. She feels like she's cornered and she feels safer when she's in control with a weapon in her hand. But she wouldn't shoot her sister. Look how pretty she is!
No. Father gave these orders.
Okay. We can disagree without shooting people. Maldira unbuckles her holster, reaching for her own gun!
Don't move!
Oh my god.
Come on, Lopera. Lower your gun.
The handgun slips from its holster and falls to the ground. Muldir spreads her hands in a show of friendship, of sisterhood. The pretty pass? Well, I don't know. I'm kind of mixed on Muldir because each time she does try to help Muldir and Lilia, she tries to give them little leeways here and there, but she's overall doing very bad things and just following orders. I don't even know if you can say she follows them mindlessly because she does in a way know they're a little wrong.
Father needs the
Little
doctor.
major, very wrong.
Bring her back to the base and come with us to Tierra del Fuego.
Muldir did help our girl Lilia, yeah. Family over morals, exactly. And she even had that line last time we played where she said that she's trying not to think about things too much. And if she does think deeper on it, she'll see everything that's wrong about it.
What are you going to do in Tierra del Fuego?
This BGM!
This is the future. A future for all Arcanists.
Not like this.
Father has embraced the preacher's promise.
Bruh! Oh...
Manus Vindicte.
A betrayal she had never imagined.
No. My family are not traitors.
Oh, it's so interesting! Wow, family over the military orders, military over family. They're on the opposite sides here. But both sides, they just want to follow a set of orders. Not in the past, not now, not ever. A hunter never willingly becomes the prey she once pursued.
Look, you don't have to do anything for them if you don't want to.
She tries to explain, but she can't even look her sister in the eye. Oh, you don't have to do anything for them if you don't want to.
Just come with us. Come home.
Oh. But if she comes with them, and even if she doesn't do things with her own hands, just being complacent to their betrayal, Oh, she wants to get her tasks done, not caring for anyone but her father, yeah. I don't know, Manus will definitely force you to do things. Just look at what they did to Perron Island. Yeah, exactly. Once you give in a little bit, there's no turning back. That single word makes Lopera waver.
Forgive me, Pera.
Did she just knock her out? No way. There's no way.
Show me what you've got.
A 1v1! Alright, alright.
What's Pop planning to do?
Oh my god, her chibi is so pretty too.
What about
It's
you?
cute.
Are you going to kill father and me? Like you did those traitors?
Oh my god. Those are fighting words! Admiral's aid. Do we shoot her? Do we just go and shoot her? Bruh.
I've got some trouble brew. I never miss. Most of the time anyway.
Wow! Look at her!
Your weapon,
The
Pera.
taunt.
It's time to come home.
Why didn't Pa tell me his plan?
She really does give off such younger sibling energy, doesn't she? Like, the family doesn't tell her these things to protect her, just says she has to quiet down and follow along.
He doesn't trust me, does he? Did you come here to take me home?
Sasuke and Itachi.
You're lying, Molly. Get ready. This is going to wait for the pop.
Here we are, Igor and his group joining the people who killed his soldiers. Yeah. Look at that
Enough is
kick.
enough, Pera.
Can you believe it? She's just kicking and punching us. Meanwhile, we're shooting her.
You're wasting our time.
She's using kitty gloves.
You mean the time for your scheme?
Wrong time to
Taking
use
the
ulti.
doctor back is more important than me, right?
No. Pera, I want you to come home with me.
Home? You call that a home? With a traitor for a father and a sister
Ah.
who doesn't even trust me?
Ah! She's already saying bye-bye, family. Channel then use ulti for full effect. Ah, I see, I see, I see. Do I channel now? I'm gonna stack my attacks first. And maybe channel. Let's
I've got
channel.
some trouble brew. Give this a taste.
Boop. Do we ult now? I don't know. Do we ult or just attack? I don't know. Okay, she's so pretty, isn't it? Do it, we do it.
This is going to wait for the pop.
Pop, 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 pop.
That one's
Brother!
Exactly.
Wow! The way she folded like that. What the? Oh my god. One shot. Bruh, that felt wrong. Please tell me we didn't shoot her. Taking advantage of Lopera's moment of hesitation, Muldir launches an attack. As they wrestle, Lopera pulls the trigger, the bullet shooting into the sky and startling a flock of... She actually pulls the trigger. Finally, Muldir wrestles the gun from Lopera's hand and knocks her to the ground. She lies there, winded and in pain.
Pop. Why is he doing this?
Bird down, bird down. The pain is the least of her problems. She simply can't understand how things have ended up this way.
For the good of us all, Pera.
The good of us all?
Consider your mission complete.
I feel like
I'll
it's
take
the
over
good
from
of
here.
really few people.
Thank you for your service, Comrade Lopera.
They're actually breaking all ties. Several Xeno soldiers returning from their sweep of the manor arrive at the lieutenant's side.
What's going on?
There's no way!
I'll handle this. Take the blind lady and retreat. Make sure she's safe.
The doctor offers no resistance, weakly surrendering to fate as she's taken once again. Muldir looks down at her fallen sister, her gaze cold.
I am sorry it has to end this way.
She raises her gun! She wouldn't, aiming at her cherished sister.
Farewell, Pera.
Oh, the title drop. She's not going. She wouldn't. She's not. She would not. She's been protecting her this whole time, trying to distance her as much as possible. There's no way. The rain grows heavier. Lopera's soaked body lies in the mud.
Has something gone wrong?
Sir, everything's wrong. That's a lot.
Wait a minute. What's going on here?
He pauses at the echoing of the gunshot and scans his surroundings.
Xeno soldiers.
Weren't you supposed to be distracting them?
What are they doing here?
As an experienced soldier, he knows not to act rashly. I cast bullet. Nat 20, let's go. In the distance, a young female officer leads the soldiers and Dr. Doris away, but there's no sign of Lopera.
That's the doctor, isn't it?
Dr. Doris, she's on a roll of kidnappings, okay?
Why?
She can't get a break. Duncan cautiously makes his way to the chapel to search for her. The rain comes and goes. So much rain.
Tranquilizer bullet.
Oh my, she hit her with a trank. Wow.
I see.
Oh, it's like she's been abandoned and left here. As the effects of the tranquilizer wear off, Lopera can feel her soaked clothes sticking to her. She still shot her though? No, but it's not the same. She sees the tracker button. It's been destroyed. Muldir's bullet must have smashed it.
It's shattered.
Lopera, the abandoned puppy, yeah. It's like Kimberly's the cat, Lopera's the puppy. Left out in the rain. Muldir's aim is as sharp as hers. They truly are sisters. She grips the fragments in her palm, trying in vain to piece them back together. Oh, and the tracker breaking too. But the rain washes them away. First her biological father, now her adopted one. Don't say it like this, please. Betrayal, rejection.
How long have you been planning this?
Why can't they just talk this out? I guess military betrayal is difficult to talk about. There is no answer save for a crash of thunder. She has no one but herself.
Am I really the only one who knew nothing about it?
They just did? That was the talk? That's it? No, I mean her and her father, though. Did her siblings know it's true? She really was the only one left out. Did everyone else in her family know?
Was I ever actually accepted into this family?
Oh, but I feel like they were protecting her. Letting her choose her own path in a way. The bitter thoughts burn in her chest like fire. Oh. Her quiet crying hurts even more. She forces herself up, her arms shaking as she heaves her body upright. Tears, rain, they both become one.
I have to tell the Timekeeper. Mierda!
She pounds the ground, splattering her fists with mud. From the shadows of the trees, a familiar figure emerges. It's Duncan. He's running over to her.
Lopera!
Oh. Finally, some good news.
Duncan, you're okay. We have to hurt.
She's crying because everyone betrayed her. Oh, now pull for her and make her happy! She tries to stand, but her legs give way, and she collapses again.
What happened? Why did your men leave you here all alone?
Oh, and another father figure. He supports the weakened Lopera. She gives him a sad smile.
Hurry back to the residence. It's Igor. He...
Duncan is now your new father. Sotheby, meet your sister. She can't bring herself to finish the sentence. The sky clears, and the heat of the blazing sun washes over them once more. Oh, Lopera. Lopera. Igor said she was destined to be a traitor. He knew Lopera would not be okay with joining the Manus. Yeah, exactly. Yeah. A pair of long-barreled revolvers that once accompanied sisters through countless afternoons at the shooting range, or rather, former sisters. That's why she has mismatched guns. Oh, one for Lopera and one for Moldir. That's so sad! Oh. This one of mine rarely won against the other in training, even during our last session. Oh, don't forget the trail you missed. You're right. What did I miss here? Was it here that I missed something? I don't remember. Or was it here? What did I miss? Did I forget something? Was it on the map or is it in here? I have no clue. Stage 19. What did I... Oh, here. Nope, it's just my money. Golden arrow. Am I blind? How could... Oh, it's all the way on the right side of my screen. My phone's blocking it. Okay. Thank you. Religious reform. It was perfectly hidden. This book isn't a history text, but the change in writing style suggests that there was a change in authors. A lost codex. 5. They are greedy. They are cruel. They want us to slaughter our own people, so we stand up. 6. We aspire to kindness and mercy. For this we must sit at the round table with kings and cardinals. 65. When the sufferers sent by heaven come, they will, under the guidance of angels, suffer for the people, and the springs will cleanse them of their sins, and thus heaven will arrive. Is this Santos's Bible? The Brotherhood book. 589. Let those willing to be redeemed join us, and let those unwilling be crushed by crumbling stone. Okay, that's a little intense, don't you think? That seems a little radical. Manus preach, I don't know. I think this must be the Brotherhood, or what is it? The Sufferers? Their Bible. 590. Be loyal to your kin. Protect the interests of your kin, and say nothing to mankind. 591. Respect your elders, for their wisdom far exceeds yours. 605. Make the shaping of order your lifelong work, and never cease. It does feel very Manus coded. I think St. Matthew has said this. Is this actually a real Bible verse? JK. Wonder who wrote this in numerical? Yeah. Part 21. Ground Zero. Farewell, Igor? Don't you dare kill my man! I know my man's morally questionable, but don't you dare kill my man! This better be just like a symbolic goodbye, okay? Boss, he's a traitor? I mean, he's doing what he thinks is right. Why? Is he joining the Menace to do that? I don't know. I don't know. He's fed up by having his soldiers killed by following orders. And I'm not sure why he thinks joining the Menace fixes that. I'm not sure why there's not a nice little retirement program for him. I think he's going through one of those stages in his life where he's like, screw the system, down with the system, you know? Kind of like a hippie mindset. But he's joining a cult to do that, so it's a little complicated. Sorry I'm late. Ren has depression 1999. We are very depressed. I feel like he's going to get portrayed at the end. Portrayed. He has a plan. I'm going to laugh at everyone who doubts my dad. You know what? Is the plan to infiltrate the Menace and then destroy the Menace from the inside? I don't know. I'm a little perplexed because it seemed like he had a huge mind shift epiphany, saying like, oh, the Paris of the Menace can't be killed because her life force is still here or something. So he thinks it's the only way. I don't know. He's having some weird logic problems. Nulla's tears have dried up. Lilia looks around and frowns.
I guess you haven't had an easy time either.
Rain and blood.
I have bad news. Igor's just started a rebellion.
Yeah. Good. Huh? We didn't even have to go find her after the whole Lopera situation. Verdun just knows. Lilia flew over, got some airmail to Verdun. Lilia strides forward.
He's got an army.
What's the situation at their base?
Not good. There was fighting and bloodshed. Lots of it. The rebels must have won.
She takes a long swig of liquor in an attempt to steady her emotions.
Those traitorous bastards. What about Lopera? Did she defect too?
All I know is that she was sent to the Colonel's manor earlier. But why would Igor...
Yeah, right? Why? Why would he do this? I don't understand. The bad thing that I think makes me, I don't know, guys, was that didn't he shoot everyone? He shot everyone in the courtyard. Like he killed all his men who weren't down for this. What was it? Did they kill all the humans? I don't remember. Was that a human Arcanus thing? He killed many people there. When, Lilia was trapped in the basement or whatever. That was not very good. But that's a good point. None of his men wore the Manus mask. Is there a plan here? Is there a plan?
If Lopera's also joined the rebellion.
Worse than expected.
The old fart.
All human soldiers. Yeah, he killed all the human soldiers. A little messed up, I must say. Was it a show to prove his loyalty to the Menace? Like he has to do these things. It's like an undercover cop joining a gang. Like you have to smoke a few joints. I don't know what undercover people do. Okay, like you have to show that you're cool with the crowd. But that seemed pretty drastic. A burly figure appears in the entrance to the veterans' residence. Are we all together now? Gang. It's Duncan. Lopera slung on his back.
She's injured!
She just needs a nap, sir.
Mr. Carson.
Ain't no way! Is this the first time Burden is meeting Mr. Duncan? There's no way, right?
It's Duncan, kid.
He's used to this now.
But that's not important. Lopera needs medical attention.
I'm fine. Damn you, Igor.
Waking up from her deep slumber, White Rum looks around to see the courtyard in disarray and an injured Lopera. White Rum was just having a lovely evening. There were gunshots outside, slashes, destroyed property. The best sleep. As Duncan gently places Lopera on the chair, she races up to her.
Oh, my darling little buccaneer.
That's cute.
Who did this to you?
There's still blood splattered
Could
in
you
the
tell us what
courtyard.
happened?
Oh, I guess the rain helped wash off. Bloody and dirty, yes, but her injuries aren't serious. She only has a few scrapes and bruises. However, her eyes are swollen, as if she's been crying.
Igor. He took Doris.
No. First, Xeno soldiers try to take Kimberly. Then, Igor orders the kidnapping of Dr. Doris.
So, are you going to go after him? Yes, but you should stay here. Igor still wants you.
Igor wants everyone.
We'll come back for you later.
But even if he captures Miss Kimberly, since the robot's gone, would she still have to follow orders? Is there a way to bind her with a new seal?
Okay.
What now then, Capitan? There are no Foundation
Capitan.
branches nearby. If we request reinforcements, they'll be too slow to arrive.
From what I remember Igor saying, he's defecting because they dropped a bomb on Arcana and she's still alive. So it's useless to fight her. Yeah, that was so strange to me though. I don't understand that logic. Like, it's pointless to fight, so I understand if you go like, oh, it's pointless to fight, so I give up. I'm not gonna fight. But it's pointless to fight, so let's join them so that we're on the winning side. I don't know. It's a little... I guess.
Then we go ourselves.
And only a miracle can do that. Yeah, so it felt like some kind of cosmic religious experience, a sign from the gods.
Count me in. I have to talk to Igor.
He owes me an answer.
He does. Lopera grits her teeth.
White Rum, could you take us to the Xeno base?
And she found the cheat code for unlimited lives. But you become a zombie with those masks on.
Anchors away, mateys.
The mateys. Back at the Xeno base, the rebels are organizing the final stages of their retreat.
You screwed up.
Yeah.
It's just a minor setback.
You screwed up a lot, actually, sir.
Bazar isn't happy.
No one's happy.
Look, I'll deal with her, okay? Next time, I'll...
His defeat is a consequence of his own arrogance. It's a bitter pill to swallow.
There won't be a next time. We can't just waltz into the Foundation and take her. Anyway, are the aircraft ready?
Yeah, you stay away from her, you freak.
Yeah.
More aircrafts!
Father
I'm
and
always
the doctor
frightened
will
when
be
there are
boarding soon.
aircrafts.
Who is she, anyway?
Yeah, why do they want the doctor so much? Do they know something about her true identity? Her answer is honest. She rarely questions her father. Her duty is to obey and execute, while holding onto a sliver of her own sense of justice.
Looks like father hasn't told you everything either.
I would understand if he joined alone, but making everyone join is the sus part. I understand him wanting to join with his family, though, in a way to protect his family. Just bringing everyone who is loyal to him on the winning side. But it is odd. I don't know. Something's not adding up. Remember, they are Arcana soldiers. The fact they knew about the Storm Foundation and Xeno will not let them go if they don't want to fight anymore.
You should never entrust all the pieces of a puzzle to a single hand.
Huh?
So you actually can't
All this
retire.
time with father's made you quite enigmatic. There's a charm in mystery, you know.
Oh. Around them, soldiers are busy transporting supplies and burning sensitive documents in fires.
Are you not coming with us on the helicopter?
Someone has to stay behind and organize the retreat. You go ahead with father. I'll join you later.
Moldir's gonna pave a way. I just know it.
Sometimes I just don't understand you, Moldir.
Oftentimes, I don't understand myself either.
Oh.
Perhaps that's why father always keeps me close. Just get going. I'll take up the rear.
The sound of gunfire echoes from outside the courtyard, but she pays it no mind. Whether it's an internal conflict or counterattack from the Foundation, it doesn't matter.
Ma'am, we're under attack!
She doesn't care!
Don't get entangled with the enemy.
She's like, damn, I just wanted my afternoon coffee! Why couldn't you just shoot each other outside? I was having a good time.
How many hostiles are there?
3! And a sailboat!
A sailboat? What is this? The age of exploration or something?
There's no way we're just crashing the boat into this building.
One of them is flying some kind of aircraft. Oh, she's fast! 2 squads are currently engaged with her in Courtyard A2!
They have the power of an army.
So, you're just going to leave me here in Sao Paulo, huh?
Oh yeah! Riding up! 2 rebels break through the defense line and rush over to her.
Where's Igor?
Her hands are bloody, the muzzle of her gun singed red from the repeated use of her arcane skill. No sign of the Admiral, only the unwelcome sight of her older brother.
You've grown taller since
He
we
just
last
pisses
met, dear
people
little
off.
sister.
What do you mean? How long has it been since you've seen each other? There's a hint of malice in his voice.
Whoa, whoa. Don't look at me like that. I don't care what you do. Come home or stay with the timekeeper. I won't stop you.
That's
Get
so
out
like
my
him.
face.
That's right! Never mind about the stream title. Don't put down the gun! She raises her rifle. This scene looks all too familiar. Time to execute another traitor. Okay. That's a little... now I'm conflicted again. You cannot like your siblings. Your siblings can be objectively evil. But, I don't know. But someone steps in front of her.
Molly.
Molly's protecting
Miss
him.
Moldia.
Miss Moldia.
It's unfortunate that we have to meet again under these
Call back to Node 1.
circumstances.
Yeah, I thought this image was so reminiscent. I'm like, are they repeating this image?
We've simply chosen different paths, Timekeeper. I suppose the next time I see
If she shoots Molly, I'm gonna be so upset.
Go join father. I can handle that.
Why are you doing this, Molly? Her brother turns and leaves.
Molly. Why?
The remaining soldiers gather around the lieutenant, their weapons raised.
Forgive me. I can't let you pass.
Why? Just let her talk to her dad. Moldir issues a command to her remaining soldiers.
Soldiers, take aim.
No! Are they tranks again? No way. There's no way. Why would she do this? Why is she doing this?
Nothing unexpected. For now.
Oh my god. This is so sad! Like the people who care about each other the most fighting.
We are soldiers.
She doesn't even know what he's trying to do!
Not question them.
She's like the one who's Igor's right-hand girl, but she doesn't even know why she's doing this because she never even asks. She never questions anything.
Molly.
Hold the entrance at all costs. They must not reach the Admiral.
That's so sad.
A moment of silence.
It could be found.
Charging. Loading.
Benefit from reading.
Remember, Igor also called for backup and then joined Menace, yeah.
Eliminate target.
Soldiers don't need to know. Knowing might cause doubt. It's true. Ooh! You know what? Honestly, she has a Melania kick. She has the Melania kick.
A moment of utterance.
Charging.
Wilpock really likes complicated relationships. It's true. Ow! Molly down.
The light that illuminates all.
Molly down. These guys are just shanking our girls and boys here. You killed her again, boss. We have to do what we have to do. Just like her.
The moment of silence.
It could be found. Given that.
Learn from silence.
Now these grunts we really don't care about. Ah, the 1 HP gaming! Bruh, no! The wrong one! Boss really going in on this fight? Guns a-blazing with no healers? We don't heal over here. We don't heal. Let's just pop this. And there's nothing else really for us to do.
Welcome to the world of numbers.
6 heals enough with I3, yeah. Oh, did I actually just like... I forgot about this guy. What was that? What was that? Why did he fall over like that? I even forgot about him. What was he doing? He's sleepy? How do I get this off of him? How do I get this off of him? Do I just have to attack him? What is this? He has one more. Non-ultimate. Ah, we're fine then. We have this.
Tongues to speak of truth.
Goodbye. Use debuffs, can we?
The moment it's time for tongues to
Does it
speak
work?
of truth.
I'll just throw some stuff in case it works.
Benefit from reading.
The ult is not doing anything? What? The debuff did nothing.
The scale of your soul has tilted. The balance needs to be restored.
Oh! Ulti is good. Ulti good. Ulti good.
To return to my long-term mission.
Nice. Use the rightmost card. Oh, it's that mechanic again. Yay, yay. The battle ends. Not one of Aldir's soldiers has survived. She falls. Are we actually killing people here? She falls against the wall, blood oozing from her forehead and shoulder. Faced with her sister's gun, she cannot, or perhaps doesn't want to move. There's sorrow in her eyes as her gaze meets her sister's.
I don't ever want to see you again.
Oh, don't do this. We can fix this. Oh! There's no way, guys. There's no way. No way. No. No, 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 no. Why couldn't it be the brother? As the bullet casing falls to the ground, so does a tear. Did she really?
𝐒𝐴𝐜𝐿's escape.
Vernon? Sometimes you are too calm.
More rebels came at us following the gunfire, and we were forced to flee the base. We failed.
Really? Really? They're not even showing us? Oh my god. Oh, there's, oh, that is so, Sophia! Don't forget the trail. That's right, I have one. Oh god. This is not a drill. My throat is hurting from yelling so much. You know, also, I think it's because I had 3 streams in a row. Back-to-back days. My throat's dying. And let me drink some water. Listen to the broadcast, if it's actually going to narrate this to me. Footsteps resound, red lights flash, and everyone is called to the square. No, it's my reading, you lied to me! What a time, what a break. It's square root of 2, guys, it is. There's some good water. Some good water. Sophia 37 has some new clothes. Meet each other. Special emergency. I hope the next time we see 37, she also has a little bit of new clothes to show where she's been. Special emergency notice. The headquarters has informed all branches that the Brazilian branch has experienced another mutiny. Another. Though specific details remain unclear, all branches are ordered effective immediately to recall all units and temporarily detain any personnel who has served in Brazil or were under the command of any officers from the Brazilian branch. These individuals are to remain in custody until a special agent from the headquarters arrives for inspection. Non-compliance will be treated as support for the traitors. It's so hard. How are you gonna identify them all? The mastermind behind this mutiny remains unidentified. What do you mean? We know who it is. Verdon knows who it is. And discussion of the matter is strictly prohibited. These successive mutinies in the Brazilian branch in such a short time are a great dishonor for us and represent the most severe loss 𝐒𝐸𝐼 has suffered in recent years. However, we stand resilient in the face of this loss. All is still under control. No sacrifice will stop us from moving forward, and all traitors will pay the price for their actions. Only brigadier generals and above are permitted to view the following message. We all know what 𝐒𝐴𝐜 has done, but now may not be the most opportune time to confront our former war comrade with anger and vengeance. I'm sad. I'm sad our papa, our daddy, 𝐒𝐴𝐜, is a traitor. And another traitor. Another one. Another one. This one's more complicated. Remember Verdon seeing her classmate get Thanos snapped while she was 12. Then when becoming the timekeeper, she sees more. Yeah, she's really been through a lot. Verdon is always stoic, that's her character. Yeah. I feel like the most emotion I've seen her was definitely with Schneider in the early days. But it's definitely, I feel like, I don't know, I feel like it might be her natural personality too, because even when she was young, she was quite stoic. So I don't even know if it's a protective mechanism. It might just be her personality. Part 22. The roaring 40s. Summer ends here. The icy sea begins. She has a lot of motion impersonating Nala. You're right. Oh, this feels like, I feel like we've seen this art before. During the lighthouse side story. Is this the same one?
We simply followed their guidance.
Oh, he's just such a hottie. I don't know what to do. There ain't no way he's meeting Sophia. What is this voice?
You made the right choice.
It sounds like a child.
Unfortunately, we failed to bring the
CG,
sacrifice.
not the same. Yeah, I feel like the angle's a little different, isn't it?
But I did bring you this, and Miss Earth as well.
Is that Sophia? Oh my god!
You made the right choice.
Did she say this first line?
No, Admiral.
Oh my god.
Not you.
It is her. Why does she sound so different? She seems a little like she's talking a little. What is it? What? A little lighter. A little like, hello, Admiral. I don't know. There's a certain intonation to it. She gorgeous. Why are there penguins next to her? This is so random. But she looks gorgeous. It's been so long. Has she grown taller? That outfit, girl. Using her emo voice. It's because she's Manus now. Ominous. Yeah, a little bit. A little like you're detached from the world, right? That's how her voice sounds.
We all need the miracle they bestow.
Oh no, she really drank that Kool-Aid.
My men will not wear the masks, nor will they take the trials.
Okay. We're setting boundaries.
We need no trials to test the loyalty of my children, Preacher.
Okay.
And for now, Miss Earth will stay under my protection.
Okay, I don't know now. Is Igor on our side? I don't know. I think he's just on his own side. He's just trying to protect his people. I don't know. The penguins have joined the Manus.
As you wish.
Okay. The Preacher agrees to all the Admiral's requests. It doesn't matter. None of it matters. She looks southward across the sea.
Until next time, Admiral.
The Preacher takes a relic left by the Mother of Resurrection. The Mother of Resurrection? Everyone's getting new titles in this season 2. Season 2 post-island scenario. A Mother of Resurrection.
Father, I shot at Lopera.
She's alive! Everyone's alive! Oh my god, I thought you were gone, my girl. I thought you were gone. I thought you were dead. Oh my god. She's okay. Boss, you also need a new title. What would I be named? Molly still cares for Lopera. Yeah, she does. Still not as many as Daenerys. That's true. We need more. Shooting is one thing. Whether the bullet hits the heart or the ground is another. To the Admiral, however, it is unimportant. It's not important if your daughters shot each other, sir.
I have to
Concert of the Admiral? Is that my new title?
I don't fully
Say
agree
equals
with your
basement
decision.
queen. I like it.
At
Wait!
least not on a personal level.
I don't like the acronym though. I don't like that my title's acronym is BS. Cause I always spout only the truth. Only knowledge. Okay? I'm being cute. Wait, what's wrong with me? I can't even read. Why did I think that it was BS? Basement say queen. Oh my god, someone please. I need more sleep. I can't read. I can't do math. I can't emotion. Everything's a disaster. Please. Say toe licker and the screaming doggo. Say the feet eater. Okay. We'll workshop this. I don't agree with your decision. At least not on a personal level, okay? She's expressing...
You are entitled to your opinion, Lieutenant. But I don't need your approval.
Okay, I'm exhausted.
I understand. You only need my obedience.
Precisely.
You really need the vacation? I think I do.
Had you anticipated that Lopera wouldn't come with us?
Mm-hmm.
She is inconsequential.
That's
She
very
helped us
rude.
retrieve Earth from that Brotherhood farce. That's all I needed from her.
Sir. He's totally playing this up. This is an act. He wouldn't say this. The first half of this event, all he cared about was his people, his family. He wouldn't say this. He's acting.
But the Brotherhood, with all due respect, Admiral, I've heard they have connections with our friends at Manus Vindictae.
Uh-huh. She finds it hard to call those they once fought against friends. Treason is a stain, not easily washed clean.
I thought you'd make the same choice she did.
No, I will always follow you, Father.
It's possible he doesn't want Lopera to join the Manus, so he's putting on the act to distance her away from them. That was what I thought too, and why he wouldn't loop her in all this time.
Just let her be.
Like, look at him. He looks so father here. He's just like, let the little girl be. The little daughter. A lone seagull glides across the sky, calling out as it flies to the warm north. Igor pats his daughter on the shoulder.
Now,
That was the
bring
most
me
affection
Dr.
I've seen
Doris.
it from him. A nice little shoulder pat.
Father,
Okay, I need to know what's happening with the doctor. She dutifully leads the doctor to her father and leaves the two alone.
I don't know you, sir. You must have mistaken me for someone else.
Really now?
No, I couldn't possibly mistake you.
What's with the smile? Wife?
Old friend. In the last days before the millennium, we fought side by side.
Huh? Memories fled the weathered halls of the old Admiral's mind. He did all this to bring her here because they're ex-friends?
In hindsight, that battle may have been a mistake. The storm swept across the world, leaving behind an era of chaos.
He's referring to Erd. You know what? I'm really confused about her multiple personality thing. She had that book signed Erd as well, right?
And we lost our future.
Admiral has never been fearful of sacrifice, especially when it has served the grander goal.
But now, another path lies before us. One that we once fought desperately against. A path paved by Arcana. A path leading to a world free of conflict.
Is that what he really believes?
My old friend.
know. Sadly, she cannot comprehend even a fragment of these words. Huh? Maybe Earth got stormed like Carson and reborn. Now I see why Marta, Dr. Doris, and Erd are the same. It's like the issue with Mr. Carson and Duncan. It must be. It must be. That must be why they introduced the storyline with Carson and Duncan to lead us to this. But that's so sad. She's simply Dr. Doris. Nothing more.
That marble chair the Foundation gave you. What's the secret behind it? What happened to you after you pressed that button?
But Kimberly pressed that too.
Nothing.
Do you remember what happened after you walked into that White House?
This music is killing me!
I'm sorry. I don't know anything about that.
Multiple times. Yeah, she spammed that. She's stubborn, but answers honestly. The old Admiral sighs and pulls a stack of 𝐒𝐴𝐚𝐭 magazines from his coat. They were not for his own reading.
My dear Miss Earth, your name continues to show up between the occurrences of the storm. I don't know what you've encountered, what you've experienced in all this
In
time.
between the storms.
But your very existence is about to change the fate of us all.
Huh. Huh? Huh? The Foundation gifted her that chair. And he says, what happened to you after you walked into that white building? Did the Foundation do something to her? And there's this thing about reincarnation with Arcana, too. Almost like Erd is playing as different characters, different types of souls, while experiencing different life experiences in different societies. Surely this journey means something to a writer. I feel like she's related to the origin of the storm, right? Like she's always there in between all of the storms. And she even went all the way back to when we were in the Junyan patch. Ryashki, Rimit Cup, Apeiron, and even Pay City exactly. She was everywhere. Erd is an isekai protagonist. It might be hinting that the Foundation did start the storm. Carson and Duncan's cases are different. Erd still has her diary even though she changed her name, which means she wasn't reversed, but just lost her memory instead. That's what I was wondering too. I was thinking, like, is it a reincarnation situation, or is she somehow able to survive the storms, but each time the storm wipes her memory, in a way? But there's also some strange tie-in with the Foundation, the chair. I don't know. I don't know. Sorry, when I have to go now, but have a good stream. No worries, Delta. Thank you for coming by. Storm safe spots just so happen to be at the Foundation's building. Yeah, but that's so odd though. If she joins the Foundation and enters the building, how come she still loses her memory? There has to be... Is the Foundation experiment? Is she why the Foundation is a safe point each storm? Like, just looking at her, doesn't she look like a personification of the Foundation? She's all white hair, white gauze over her eyes. What if they use her to power up the safe zones for the Foundation? Like the Manus has the eye masks to protect them. But she's also vision impaired and has the gauze over her eyes. There's something here. There's something here. I'm cooking. There's something strange going on. It'd be crazy if she was Verdon's mom. I thought she might be Verdon. I thought she might be Verdon from like a different timeline. There's all this time shenanigans and she's like older Verdon, just time traveling about. But I assumed that she would know everything and she was just playing at not knowing. So this kind of throws something off. There has to be a reason why Arcana and Verdon know that one language. Erd is the walking embodiment of the storm. Verdon is the savior to test humanity. Did Arcana have a father? I'm kind of curious. I'm wondering if she has a family at all, to be honest. Was she just formed? What if she's similar to Verdon, but only her physical part that's immune to the storm? Ah, you know, it reminds me a little bit of what Lucy was going through, you know, the tests Lucy had and the side effects. And why did Constantine keep that suitcase that Verdon had? Oh, all these questions! Alright, let's see, shall we? Will they tell us anything at all? Will they answer any of our questions? A strangely shaped typewriter. The only weapon this doctor had in her battle with fate. That's right. Every version of her, she has a typewriter. She has her letters. She has the same pseudonym, Erd. It's a little odd, isn't it? Also, why aren't they letting me pass? Is there something? Oh, there is.
I have some news you'll be happy
Uncle?
to hear.
Happy news. Really?
Trust me, you'll wish you had more than a minute for this. It involves a mutual friend of ours. A long-lost acquaintance you've been searching for. Doctor, writer. She goes by many titles, just like you and I. Sadly, in her current state, her brain capacity is limited.
Okay.
It's just like after that fateful battle ended. Few survived to remember her awe-inspiring feats. Now, this kind-hearted doctor has become a crucial part of another wicked scheme, of which our dear Admiral is well aware.
Who is this man? A mutual friend of ours. What does he know?
An orchestra without a conductor can barely play a symphony. Recognizing that missing vital piece, the Admiral seized the opportunity without hesitation. Experience gives a veteran his scars, yes, but also a scrap of wisdom. He knew he should gain the upper hand in this one-sided gamble. Your minute's up. Time certainly does fly.
Sorry, you told me almost nothing.
I'll be back when there's
How
a new
is this good
development.
news?
Stay alive if you can. I'd like to keep reading reports for you.
Bruh. Huh? Sir? Sir? What? And there's this dove carrying the white ribbon here. Almost looks like a broken infinity sign. Well, that was extremely unhelpful. I was like, wait, is he gonna answer some of our questions that we had? Perhaps? Mutual friend of ours? No, there was nothing. Is this the final part? 23. The final curtain! We're back in the foundation! The final curtain. Everything is a mess. Everything has come to an end. Perhaps there's still a chance? Don't forget the Doris path. Ah, yes, I need to do that after. Yes, room.
I never knew that so many people lived on the river.
She's like she came back home from a vacation.
I saw them tie plastic bottles to planks to make a bridge. And then they crossed the river as if they were walking on a row of puff-puff fish.
Puff-puff. Sotheby's sheltered life has given her few chances to witness the struggles of those on the verge of hunger. She witnesses poverty. She's like, yo, they're so innovative. But ever since she came to consciousness on the water's edge, that same question has lingered in her heart. She restrains herself from voicing it. Duncan's well known in the favela, and everyone keeps telling her, yes, that old man is Duncan from the veterans' residence. It's like she's trapped in some kind of dream.
I know what you're thinking, little lady. But I am Duncan. My ID card, my military record, my medals. They all prove it. As for your friend, Mr. Carson, listen, I know it's hard, but at some point we have to move on.
There has to be something here, though, or else why would they even bring it up? And Mr. Carson was lost to the storm.
Thank you for the advice. It's just...
But in all purposes, they are different people.
Pardon me.
The Foundation staff member gently pushes open the door.
My apologies for interrupting.
Hey, girl.
Miss Sotheby, I heard about what happened in the favela. Thanks to your efforts, 𝐒𝐸 has been able to recruit a new group of spirited youths.
Is that good? The staff member then turns to Mr. Duncan. Sotheby gives a proud nod. She's more than just a pretty dress. She did her very best to help her friends in the favela while the others were busy with their missions.
Mr. Duncan, we need to record your information and cross-reference it with that of Mr. Carson, who was lost during the storm of 1929.
It's bewildering, isn't it? How could there be another Mr. Carson?
1929?
There are still some left in 𝐒𝐸, they just need a new Admiral. A fervent era filled with ambition, dreams, and madness.
Please come with me, Mr. Duncan. It won't take long. After that, you'll need to initiate the procedures for your re-enlistment in the 𝐒𝐸 Arms Academy. While the said procedures are underway, the rehab center will take care of the injuries you sustained in Sao Paulo. Welcome back to our cause.
He's back in. I don't know how I feel about this.
There have been many cases like yours. Politicians, singers, the list goes on. The Foundation compared them to photos from the 90s. While their appearances had changed, they were undoubtedly the same person.
Excuse? Huh? These words leave Duncan feeling puzzled. This place is strange, and their language is even stranger.
Hey, isn't that Lieutenant Lilia?
He's like, whatever. He's like, would you hear what she said? Apparently, there's a lot of clones happening. Let's get a drink, Lilia. Duncan is probably what Carson would look like when he's younger. If you look at Duncan's bio, he was born the same year Carson got stormed. This is so strange. Lilia is sauntering down the hallway, swinging on her flask.
This is an alcohol-free zone, Lieutenant Lilia. Please try to follow the regulations.
Oh, did I just wander into another dry zone?
My girl.
So many rules and regulations.
Jay's sister. I was thinking the same thing actually about Jay. Jay's sister. Jay did not recognize her in the picture shown to him. Yeah, that was so weird. I was thinking about Jay's sister, but I was thinking there was no like reincarnation situation where he met another version of her, but you're right. He didn't recognize the photo. Huh.
Has Lopera arrived?
She's in her room right now. Wurtzen managed to secure her some rest time before her interrogation. Poor girl.
Jay's sister hand was gone in that copy, walking around with only one hand. Yeah, exactly. That's why we thought it was the same person. We heard that story about her hand being stormed away, but then Jay didn't recognize her photo, and I thought it was because there was a time skip, like she was much older or something. But that's interesting. But in that case it was even stranger, because how did they still ID it as his sister? Because usually with these reincarnations they have different names, they have different identities. But for Jay's sister, still managed to work in the Foundation afterwards. It could be like the Foundation found her and logged it as a reincarnation kind of situation, and then so she still continued working for them.
Honestly, no one deserves to go through what she has.
Maybe it works to those who belong to the era. But like being 8 years older, they'd still recognize them. I think maybe, yeah, that's true. That's true.
It's even worse than being cooped up and buried in paperwork.
Clerical work is essential too.
By the way, we've already seen Tuesday's alter version in her character story. Her name is Bona. I didn't get a chance to play her character story. That's interesting. Interesting. Okay, for a second I was thinking, what about our shooter girl? What about our shooter? What was I forgot her name, guys. I forgot her name. I'm sorry. I'm really bad at remembering names. Oh, our shooter cowgirl. Kayla, yeah, her girlfriend. I was like, what if her girlfriend Kayla got reincarnated, but she didn't die from the storm? So I'm like, oh, Argus, yes. I was like, what if Argus's girlfriend got reincarnated? Wouldn't that be so cute? But she didn't die via storm, so She gives an awkward smile at this mockery of her work. Lilia cheerfully pats her on the shoulder and turns to Duncan.
Well, good luck, Comrade Duncan. Don't forget to stretch your hand between signing papers.
Kayla's dead. No, I'm so sad. Argus can still meet her. Say, you did play Tuesday's characters? Did I? Did I meet this bonnet? Am I losing my mind? Did I manage to play? Maybe I did. Say is old, she has dementia. It's too much for me. My memory. Sometimes I forget what I did last week. When I come back to stream and I'm like, where did we leave off?
You also need to write a report, Lieutenant Lilia.
It's okay, I remember important things. Most of the time.
Our executives are quite curious to know how you managed to
If you say it's like Erd. Can you imagine I'm like Erd? Each stream where we see each other again, I'm another version. I have forgotten everything.
Moldir, the woman in charge of the base, had one of her guards release me.
Moldir's orders saved Lilia's life. Yes.
You mean to say that Moldir, the lieutenant who's joined the rebellion, set you free?
Yeah, she's kind of nice like that.
I think so. At least that's what the guard told me.
Lieutenant Moldir asked me to help you. Take care.
I remember, we don't need this flashback. It's okay.
I'll be sure to make note of that. And of course, please specify this in your written report as well.
Makes note. Moldir potentially can turn to our side. Sympathetic to our cause.
This is very important, Lieutenant. If she's having doubts, then we may still have a chance to win back Igor's rebels. Or at least some of them.
Boss needs a 100 terabyte of memory bank. That might not be enough. It's because of all the League I've been playing. It's been making my brain rot. I underestimated Boss's forgetfulness. No. This can't be my reputation now. Constantine! Everyone is here, guys. It's the whole cast is gathering. Vice President Constantine makes a long overdue call with the Pax House. I didn't think we would actually see her.
Igor fooled us all with his rebellion. It's been confirmed that the Dr. Doras he took is none other than Ms. Erd. The motives behind his actions, however, are still unclear.
I love her voice. It's so perfect.
While only a small number of the Xeno soldiers chose to join his rebellion, I believe it is necessary to urge the 𝐒𝐸 Academy to strengthen the discipline of their members.
She removes a white chess piece from the board in front of her.
No need to worry about that. Xeno will handle it themselves.
We didn't hear his voice last time. He just whispered something. Why does it look like he has a Russian hat on? He looks like he has a fur hat on. What does his hair do? I thought Mr. President would have like shorn hair. I pictured the president looking like the president in the Hunger Games movies. Mr. Snow, President Snow. Did he say something last time? I remember there was like some weird whispering between Constantine and the president that we didn't actually hear. I was trying to decipher it for the better part of 5 minutes.
If that's your judgment, then I have no objections. The motives, well, only a small number.
No need to worry about that. Xeno will handle it themselves.
Does it sound like one of the narrators? I don't know.
No need to worry about that. Xeno will handle it
Nah,
themselves.
he sounds nicer. I'm not sure.
No need to worry about that. Xeno will handle it themselves.
He sounds kinder than Uncle, though. Or do you mean the original narrator that's not here anymore, not Uncle? Maybe.
No need to worry about that. Xeno will handle it themselves.
He needs to drink a little bit of liquor and get drunk for me to know. The newer one? I feel like the first narrator had a much deeper voice and a certain drawl to his voice. Maybe he sounds a little like Uncle, our current male narrator. I'll have to do some further assessment.
On a separate note, Moth, our mole planted within Manus Vindictae, has sent us some new information.
Okay. For a second, I thought maybe Igor's the mole who's going in, but she's mentioning them as two separate entities, so I think not.
The Manus are sending supplies, personnel, and weapons in huge numbers to the south. It appears our suspicions were correct. Manus Vindictae is preparing a ritual to draw forth another storm.
Oh. They can just summon storms.
The location of Jerry Wilson provided by Miss Lucy confirms that the Manus are moving toward Antarctica.
Don't you think we shouldn't have fired Miss Lucy?
Additionally, it's now clear that some of the arcanist organizations, including the Apostles' Brotherhood, have been assisting the Manus through criminal activities such as smuggling and human trafficking.
By the way, that Jerry Wilson was mentioned in a trail in Chapter 3. Storms just seem to be the world hard resetting because its current save file is too messed up. Yeah, they're like causing chaos and things. And all of these build up to a storm. We had to get rid of her because her brain got damaged, remember? I don't remember anything. Sherry Wilson is a major character from Mesmer Jr.'s story. Oh. And we still don't know what happened with Matilda's mother. Yeah, they ended that off like a horror movie.
All very valuable information. How's the timekeeper doing?
She's stable. It's worth noting, however, that she brought back a succubus from the Manus.
Succubus. They're noting down her little girlfriend.
She requested that we revoke the arrest warrant for the succubus and grant her all the rights enjoyed by Team Timekeeper, in accordance with the Storm Reformation Manpower and Discipline Act. I've consented to her request.
Excellent. She's the ideal person to keep watch over the succubus.
They're like parents approving of the new girlfriend. They're like, yes, yes. Give her more girls.
Very good, sir.
About Igor. The late Admiral Igor of the 𝐒𝐸 Academy will be duly honored in the headquarters.
They're writing the headlining already. They're doing a little PR of why he's absent.
His great achievements and remarkable service deserve to be remembered. That's all for now.
Up. The Admiral's betrayal has already cast a lasting shadow over the optimistic 90s. But the news that, even after losing their leader, the Manus are gathering once again is even more worrying. Why'd you say her name like that?
London, Lima, Ushuaia.
The Foundation's report details many cases like Duncan's. One familiar face after another turned into someone else. The storm has brought everyone with it to the bright and hopeful 90s.
A report from Colombia. The mugshots of Pablo Emilio Escobar Gaviria do not match those archived. Similar anomalies have appeared for other notable figures.
There are many such cases. Why is it looking like a triangle is forming in here, huh? But the most pressing issue now is Igor's actions.
Why did Igor abduct Miss Erd?
Illuminati. You know, they're just exes. It's okay.
And why does he want Kimberly?
Yeah, first I was like, are they just using Kimberly as a pawn to fight? But now I don't think that is the case, because they want her regardless. Now that even when the seal's broken, what's up with Kimberly? She doesn't have this reincarnation shenanigans going on. Is it me or is Constantine genuinely caring about Verdun? Are you saying like Constantine did all that when she was a child because she was overprotective of her and the friends she hang out with? I don't know. I don't know. Doesn't she know Verdun's mom though? So it could be like some weird controlling auntie situation.
And where are Igor and his army going? Why did they defect?
But she's also definitely using her, so. It's a maze of questions and clues. And there is no waxing to peer over its walls, and no thread to guide the way out.
Mr. Carson, who was reversed by the storm of 1929, has somehow reappeared in 1990.
If only there was some way to look beyond the towering walls of this maze and see things for what they truly are.
Or maybe there's more to it.
A person pulled under by the river isn't always swallowed. They often wash up on another shore. Possibilities. More possibilities. Crows gather and drive away the doves, and by the dry, decaying fountain, they peck at the rainwater.
Could it be that
What is it, Verdun? Are you cooking? Are you cooking? She makes a bold guess.
The storm doesn't kill people.
Mm-hmm.
At least, not physically.
Yeah, it just transports them to another time. Their bodies? Is it the exact same body, though? Like the hand thing with Jay's sister. Like, if you had a scar, would you still have the same... Is it the same exact physical body? Okay, one more. I think this is the last section, is it? Is this the last section? Verdun has like 5 or 6 mommy figures. Her bio mom, Madame Z, Tooth Fairy, Constantine, Tuesday, Eternity. Yes, the final section. Okay. Let's see, shall we? Monologues. A person is the sum of their past. So interesting that if the storm wipes away your past and your memories, and your physical body just remains. Don't forget the paths for Doris and Anjo. Yeah, I might just do that at the end. Schneider got 𝐒𝐴𝐚𝐭 confirmed. Yeah, that means there is a chance Schneider will be back, or she's already back. Lopera picks up her gun and loads the bullets one by one. What are you doing, girl? What are you doing?
3.
What are you doing, girl? What's up with your eyes here? There are no enemies, no targets, no opponents. She has never raised her gun so aimlessly before. She's lost, like a hunter in the wilderness with no place to go and no home to return to.
Shots on target.
Oh no, did she lose on League? Oh my god, we can't have her play League. 3 bullets are shot, but they leave only 1 hole.
1, 2, 3.
It's okay, Lopera, it's fine. What soothing words can I say? We'll find you a new father. Oh god. Okay, fine, no new fathers. Empty shells fall. Bullets are reloaded.
1, 2, 3.
Oh, her voice. She's on the verge of tears. Oh. She's just shooting up this foundation room. Oh. The room is riddled with bullet holes. Lopera is numb. Can you imagine there's someone living on the other side of the room and it shoots through and hits them? She mechanically pulls the trigger. The gun doesn't respond.
Lies. Deception. Betrayal.
She loosens her grip, and the revolver falls to the floor.
You planned to kick me out. Right from the very beginning.
Okay, I forgot she has a lot of abandonment issues from her first family. A plan that never included her.
Or did you never even trust me in the first place?
They're trying to protect you, girl.
Was this all some kind of game to you? Molly?
She's lost. Lost and alone. Nothing but herself in the hollow sound of the wind blowing through the window. Oh. What is that? What is that? Huh? What is this exactly? We've seen it a little bit in our kit. She drops to the floor and curls up against the wall. It's her arcane skill. Her little cauldron, her crucible. Ah.
Why?
The alchemy pot. Tofu. Mods, get her some hot cocoa. She really needs a hot cocoa. A hug. Some perspective. I don't know. She does seem like quite a radical girly, though. She needs a girlfriend. Is she singing in the room over? I'm getting goosebumps. Oh. How did she get this microphone? Oh! She has this incredibly lonely voice, don't you think? It's her mic? How did she pack this up? Oh, that was so beautiful. Sang by Risa May herself at the end. Wow. Oh, wow. That was such a short little ending there. Wow, and you see her, she's in the room over singing. Wow, 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 wow. What a pretty voice. I can see why they say in her little story that when she sang, they cried. And it's not about you, depressed girl. The fact that Andrew didn't startle at gunshots at all, despite her room is next to Lopera, she just thinks it's normal. You gotta watch the Admiral EP. Is it Grandy Crush time? Let's see these little things first. The owner has yet to come up with more ingenious ways to win, but at least it provided a little thrill whenever her trick worked. A call to gather. Guys, you've got to see this. This is the discovery of the century. The best way to rally co-workers together. What is this? Cryptographers assemble. Does this have that guy? What's that guy's name? The cryptographer who we thought was gay, but then he became homophobic, and we weren't for that. Ulrich, yes. Ulrich. I have no idea. Ulrich. Is he part of the cryptographers here? You guys, look at this. 137121111 135120110 142126115 156139126 152135123 159141128. The researchers excitedly waves a scrap of paper. Is this like bingo? What is this? Like it's a treasure map to a new continent, circling the group and letting the paper flutter in front of each person. John Titor. Say his John Titor impression. 15131412167148135 this is tiring. How does John do this? 203-181-163 180-161-145 163-145-132. What are you talking about? No, there's more. And there's more. This is all. 116-148-134 208-18. Are you getting what's the purpose of this? 221197177 197176158 155-138 126 141 125 114. Are those RGB values? Should I know these things as a gamer? 203-180-163. I'm malfunctioning. 185-165-149 175-156-141 164-146-132 136-122 111 138 124 113. Has John Titor infected you? It's the numbers from the island. Is this the resource that 37 sent over? Speak in human language or we're leaving. The gibberish on these papers might be a treasure map. You have to help me crack it. Where's Ulrich? Ulrich mentioned. Probably standing in line to buy a ship ticket to Australia. Huh? Why is he going to Australia? He won't be back for a while. Where did you get this? There was a box of punch cards outside the computer room. I tossed them all into the decoder. You should stop wasting your time. This might be Ulrich's discarded scribbles for all we know. I see. Alright. What do we miss? Hearing you read the numbers makes me want to check them out again. Is there a code in there? Oh, whoops. Okay, let's see here. There's the last here. We got the dice just now. Boop. Okay. Oh, I can't believe they're doing this to us. Oh, their first reunion, their first meeting that we saw them. 1:32 a.m. The old geezers at the veterans' residence always talk about scars, medals, and sleepless nights. Now that my battles are over, those nights have finally caught up with me. First it was my biological father, then Pa, and today it's Sis. Every night there's a ghost that won't leave me be. She really was closest to Molly. No, she's no longer Sis. What should I call her? Igor's lackey? Or the rebel's watchdog? Forget it. It doesn't matter. Let's just call her by her name. Muldeer. No, not Muldeer. What about Molly? Uttering those familiar yet strange syllables, one at a time, a question pops into my mind, making me shiver. Next time we meet, will you pull the trigger? Mierda. Don't ask me that. When did I become so weak and useless? When did I start depending on people? When did I start calling a stranger Sis? I don't know. It hurts. It hurts. It hurts. A stranger, Sis. It hurts. It hurts. It hurts. Oh my god. 2:27 a.m. This black and white checkered room always reminds me of chess. Every time I lost to Molly, my pole would laugh at me for lacking a tactical mind. The funny thing is, I never thought of them as my brother and sister back then. Then came field training. My competitive streak got me a nasty cut. Molly shoved the scared soldiers aside and cradled my head in her lap. Oh! It was the hottest day of the year in Sao Paulo. The ground and air were scorching and warm. Moist drops hit my cheeks. Between the shouts for a medic, I caught a hint of panic in her voice. After that, I saw Molly differently. Turns out the tough, reliable adjutant had a soft side too. Wait, was that sweat dripping on my cheek back then? Oh, she really loved her and cared for her. Molly's actually a good sister, she really is. You can tell she's always looking out for her even during this whole fiasco. 4:18 a.m. Oh, she's going through it. She's going through it. Molly said she was afraid of the cold, so on those rare cold nights in Sao Paulo, there was always someone else in my bed. Oh. She liked to call me an unquenchable crucible, and I'd joke about tossing her long hair into the fire to make a piñata. Back then, we were like real sisters. I nearly believed we were a normal family. I know I sleep like a pig. In the middle of the night, I'd find her curled up in the corner while I hugged the blanket. I know she didn't hate the cold as much as she claimed. She just... They're killing me! She just wanted to be with her. In the end, we were never normal sisters, and we could never enjoy a normal life. Now, I've lost my identity and my siblings. I'm just Lopera. But who is Lopera anyway? This is so sad. They were so close. 5:33 a.m. The unfamiliar sound of birds outside the window means I finally experienced my first sleepless night. Go ahead, chirp away. I envy you simple creatures. At least you have a nest to return to after catching your worms. In 27 minutes, the dormitory door will be pushed open after 3 knocks, and Molly will find a way to drag me to the morning training drill. Something warm and moist fell from my eye. It was something I rarely got to experience, at least as far as I can remember. No, it was just something brought about by sleepiness and yawning. Sister, next time we meet, maybe I will pull the trigger. Oh, girl, don't do it. You'll regret it forever. There's a plan. There has to be a plan. Igor has a plan. But even Molly doesn't know the plan. So is it worse that Molly doesn't know if there is or isn't a plan and just followed her father and left Lopera? Does that make it worse? I think it makes it worse. Another Sophia in 37. That's exactly what I was thinking. Oh. She's really going through it. She needs to sleep. She needs to sleep. The plan needs sacrifices. It's not a good plan. Who else am I missing? Oh. Right here. Dr. Doris. Cholera, malaria, and countless other maladies, some yet to be named by the medical community, weave their way through these streets, touching everyone, human and arcanist alike. The rampant spread of disease serves as a stark reminder. In the face of death, we are all the same. In the labyrinthine alleys of the favelas, life is a tapestry of shared hardship. Here, poverty and destruction know no boundaries, affecting all, both materially and spiritually. The root of disease may not lie here, but the sorrow that fuels the bloodshed in the streets certainly does. People are divided by wealth and poverty. This is exactly like her journal that she signs Erd. Not by the extreme claims that all arcana suffering is caused by humans. Illnesses strike both arcanists and humans, just as hunger, violence, and the ignominy of enslavement are indiscriminately imposed on everyone. The authorities turn a blind eye to the spreading racial hatred, while the Apostles' Brotherhood fans the flames under the noses of the sleeping watchdogs, deepening this tragic divide to recruit followers. Gangs, like parasitic vines, thrive on the misfortunes of the favelas, waging endless turf wars where crime is as common as breathing. Yet despite all this, the favelas are not the inferno people imagine. The residents of the favelas are both passionate and frugal, poor yet generous. They will share their meager food with you, thank you with crumpled cruzeros and genuine tears for saving their child, and yet they will draw a knife over the unsatisfactory price of a feijão. Feijão? Feijão? I'm pronouncing it like it's Chinese. A person's death merely adds another silent corpse to the river, and sometimes even the deceased family remains indifferent. Retired Xeno soldiers conduct charity work here, seeking alternatives to gang life for the youth. Sports fields, the military, labor cooperatives, all of this sounds terrible. No matter what, this is a land full of vitality. Despite the spread of crime, like the ever-flowing river beside them, their lives continue. This hell-born ship still sails through the troubled waters of Sao Paulo's fate, as it did before I arrived here, and perhaps will continue to do so long after I leave. All of Latin America suffers because of its imbalanced wealth, and is torn apart by insatiable greed. One person's poverty is another's feast. Suffering nourishes happiness, like the two banks of a river clearly divided. Dear reader, this is the land I currently inhabit. A friend from afar. It's just like her little journalings, her little articles. I've heard people saying Dr. Doris might be Vernon's mom. Yeah, a lot of people say that, but I'm not sure. They do have an uncanny resemblance, don't they? Post-colonialism stuff. Erd's essence is implicitly embedded in her observation and experiences written in her writings. What do you think is her ultimate goal as an observer? Ah, yeah, she just feels like a third-party documenter, doesn't she? Like she's in a documentary, she's just writing everything down and observing. Ultimate goal. Now we know she's like, she has a deeper purpose. She knows Igor. She's somehow supposed to be the turning tide. I wonder. She's so mysterious. What is Erda and Verdun are fragments of one person. Yeah, I thought they were the same person. I thought they were the same person from different timelines, and they're both simultaneously walking through these different eras of time. But now I'm not sure. She's an alien. Could be an alien. Could be an alien. But all right. My throat is dead. But I think we have time to do a little bit of rolling. If we have time. Or money. Or anything for that matter. Do I have anything? Oh, I got the 100. Nice. That ooh really hurt my voice too. Who are you going for? Anjo or Lopera? Definitely Anjo. Are there more free pulls in the bank yet? Or are there? Let me see. This shit, I forget. What is this? Why do I have an ender supply item? What? There's nothing here. Why did I have the notification? What is this? No. Punch up. Ooh! La 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 la. Very nice. Very nice. Boss scraping the couch cushions again. Why is she always in the couch? Oop. Okay. Do I have anything from the crew page? Good day, my lord. You're too kind.
It's always lonely to stay somewhere cold.
No.
Welcome to Conchita's.
No.
You better really
if possible.
I don't think I have anything, guys.
Knock first.
Oh, nice to meet you. Nice to meet you.
I believe, pray.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
Big temple. Big temple. Okay, I think we go. What is our record? I was thinking, should we do singles because this doesn't stack or transfer over, but then I remembered. Once again, I lost my 50-50, so we're not that far in. We're 13 pulls in, guys. Am I gonna lose everything here? Bruh. I cast my luck to you. Thank you. Good luck, good luck, good luck, good luck, good luck. All right, guys. We go. 10. 23. This brings us to 23. And we have a guaranteed. No, I don't know. Two 5 stars though. This man! Joshua? We have enough for another. This will be 33. I think this might be our last temple. No, I don't know. I think it might just be. She'll make fun of Joshua. At least it's not the D, it's true. Ah! I think I have a Bloom maxed out actually. We have Baby Blue and Bloom. I can't believe they're gonna be buffing Bloom with the rework, right? Did they already do it? I'm at 810. I'm at 810. Is this enough? I don't know. Is this enough? Okay, it's definitely not enough. Code? Are there codes? Are there codes, guys? We're recruiting the world for codes. Codes. Any codes? How many days do we have left? We have 18 days. 18 days. Still got 18 days, but I am taking next week off. Let me check my calendar. When does this actually end? Bullets and Crucible. I might have used this already. Let me check though.
2, 3, 5, 7.
Yeah, I think I got it. I think I already have it. It won't go! It won't go! Do I have anything else?
These people next door are really
Limpo boss, you need to do it. We have 18 days. 18 days. Where's your hand, Jubas? How dare you? How dare you? I hope you know I'm shaking my finger at you right now. When is the wilderness stream? Oh my god. I haven't been collecting from the wilderness since you all said it's a stream in itself. Maybe we'll do the wilderness next stream. What the heck is this? What is this mask on thing? What is this? Is this another Manus antidote? Or is this Candy Crush? Is this Candy Crush? Not her wagging her finger. Feel the finger waggles. Feel the breeze from my finger. Limbo is easy, boss. I need to find time to do it. I've been dying. It's hard. The 𝐒𝐴𝐚𝐭 game mode. Mascon is the new 𝐒𝐴𝐚𝐭, but we learn about the mole in the Manus. Ooh. It's a replacement for 𝐒𝐴𝐚𝐭 and I hate it. Why did they decide to replace 𝐒𝐴𝐚𝐭? The limbo just got reset. I'll do some grinding off stream. I hope. I say. I may. What rank did you get to in League? I'm still not even in ranked yet. I think I'm level 16, 17, maybe? 16, 17? How long has it been since I started playing League? A day? Two? No, not a day. I think it's been 2 weeks since I started playing League. I need to have a whole League discussion. Should we do the... I think we'll save the EP for next time just because my throat hurts a little bit. So I think it's probably best that I wrap up here. But as a reminder again, I am taking next week off just to rest a little bit because it's been a little crazy off stream for me. So I'm going to be taking next week off. And we have how many days? We have 18 days. So we should be okay. I'll be back the week after. I'm not sure if it's going to be a full schedule the week I'm back, but at least 2 streams. Vacation time? Not really. More so I don't perish. More so I don't perish with work. You're abandoning us? I am. I really am. It's completely fine. Take care of us. Thank you so much. I'll make an official announcement in the community tab. But I hope everyone takes care of themselves. And I hope we have a happy reunion. Does that mean we don't have to work in the basement? No, it means you have to work harder. It means you have to work harder. But thank you so much for joining me in today's stream. I hope you enjoyed us wrapping up the event together. I hope I'll see you all next time. Alright, everyone. Otsahan! Otsahan! I'll see you all next time. Igor has to have a plan, right? Igor redemption arc!